Hearing some music. That's oh
Hey, there's some Vice City kind of.
yeah.
I won't say Vice
Yeah.
City. Maybe more like Grand Theft Auto, just three. Like
Oh
Some
wow.
Liberty City vibes.
Wow. You said 3. Class, not that reboot shit they tried to give us. That shit was garbage.
Not it being garbage.
What's
Man, what's
going
good,
on?
everybody? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ziggy the Beast. I'm back. Had to take some time off. Had to deal with some things, but we back. And here with my
Yes.
boy Tone, the Enforcer.
Yeah. Yeah. What's
And we
going on,
got a
humans?
we got a jam-packed show for you all this evening. And look, we already got Chris
Chris,
in the crowd today.
he's here in spirit. He's
So if
here in
he's
spirit.
calling us humans, what is he?
Son, I don't know. I don't know. Right now, he's not even Chris right now. I don't know what he's gonna be for the next 48 to 72 hours.
Hey man, Chris about to be on Pluto. Man, what's good, Willis?
Willis, what's going on? What's going on? So humans, y'all know my thing. I'm gonna say it now, and I'm gonna say it on my final thought. Hit our damn merch store, okay? Hills for Life stores. Hit it. Get some shirts, get some cups, get some stickers, get some. Hell, we got aprons too. We got stuff.
We got the new logo shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially if you're going to Philadelphia, you want to have that on at least because you're gonna see at least 3 of us.
We got the mug. We got the Hills for Life mugs. You know what I'm saying? Like these are legit mugs. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't bad. Like this
Hey, there we go.
These legit, bro. You know from the store.
From the store, legit. Put your coffee in there.
You know,
what else you drink?
Yeah, man. So when Cody cries, you could drink his tears from the cup. You know, all the crying. You know, the Cody cry babies.
You know what side you on? You on finish the story or you on fuck the story?
I actually like Cody. That's the thing, but the crying is like, come on, bro. Like,
you know what though?
The dude said, "I'm gonna take your flesh, and I'm gonna beat you with this belt, and the flesh and blood that's gonna be on this belt, I'm gonna give it to your mother." And Cody's like, "Hey, man, good luck at you want to shake his hand?" Wow, the dude, come on, bro.
It's the cornball shit,
yeah,
bro.
It's the cornball. It's like on one hand, I do like Cody. You know, I've always liked Cody actually, but it's like you're making it hard, bro.
I tell people, man, I've been calling this for at least a year. Like if he turned heel during WrestleMania, I would love it. If we get Cody,
or we do a double turn or something like that. What you think?
Well, I don't know about double turn, but dude, you want to finish your story, you got to do by it now. Listen, last year you did by the good book. No more good book.
Not the good book.
Not the good book. And bro, don't make me put it on. Don't make me put it on this episode. We got guests. Yeah. Cody, we got guests. Well, he gotta do something, man. He can't. I'm sorry. I don't care about the first night. It's gonna be entertaining. We gonna see Rock.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna see Rock for the first show. With the second show, you gotta bring it, Cody. You got
Yo, J Dub, what's good over there on Twitch? I see you, Jordan Williams Gaming. What's good, bro?
What's going on? Y'all see that? We on Twitch. We on Facebook. We on everything on demand. If they got something new, we gonna be on that shit too. We're making moves. We're making moves.
Yeah, we're making moves, man.
Yes.
Like the what song that was? The Primetime Players making moves.
Yeah. I would have done that. But I don't got enough room.
The wave. Yes. Whatever dance they used to do.
What that shit? It's Seth and Jay going. I'd rather see Seth. I'm sorry. I'm used to Seth doing it, so I'd rather see Seth. But it would make sense if Jay do it too. Right. He is bloodline. So
hey, we got 20 people watching across all platforms as everyone starts to file in. Whatever platform you're on, hit the like button, hit whatever engaging button that you can on whatever platform you're on, and help us get into these algorithms so people that aren't aware of us can see us.
And that's that beautiful word you like to use, algorithms. I can't say it right now. So we've been waiting a long time for you to say it.
Yes, sir. The algorithms.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm I'm gonna actually. Chris said it was okay for me to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one last time before I go ahead and jump into the studio to revamp it. It's our Heel Heat intro. With our old, it kind of has some outdated logos and stuff on it, but we just play one time for the one time.
All right.
And then we're gonna go ahead and get the show started. We're gonna get our guest in, and then we'll get the show started. See y'all in a few minutes.
Yes.
Let them feel that heel heat. Heels feel like the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Boots, we put heels to face. Check your heels for life, everybody's great.
Oh, it's start time.
Shout out Chris the founder, an amazing brother. Number uno, wild card, but never changing colors. It's Mr. Team, bring it, let the guy flex. Beefy Boys to UETTs, but I digress. Ziggy the baby face on a heel show. Producer of the year, plus a vet with a steel toe. Ziggy the beast, play stops with T.O. The heel they love to hate, more shots than Tito. DJ Red Flags, nah, you shouldn't challenge him. And the enforcers, the black on Anderson, Mr. Attention Getter. He is the attention. Now it's getting stormy. We make great impressions. Seth Rollins ain't a problem. It'll sound trippy. Montez 2.0 from the Mound City. I know what you're thinking. What a great team. And it's been Heels for Life since 2018. Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for Life the club. Yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots. We put heels to face. We are Heels for Life, everybody's great. We're at the SmackDown Hotel having a cookout. Rockin' with Reese, encyclopedia books out. We need that all sports talk. This is a Reese cap, cooking with the real Garland. What's the feedback? The only double J he respects is me. I was a tweener, played the middle like a referee. No more bearded baby face, I'm the holy heel. King Ace on the printer like I know that's real. He's 18-bit. With that Macho Man flavor, all my 16s big, sound like we're playing on the safe. We keep it raw in a Monday, and Alex brings that nitro to a Sunday. El Jefe, the heels don't give an F.A. Eddie had La Raza, me I got El Gente. We be the face without the foundation. It's the Heels for Life podcast. Stop hating. Let them feel that heel heat.
Yeah.
What's good, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in whoa! Wait, where's the
whoa!
Babyface land.
Babyface land.
That's right. Zamunda. It's a great day in Zamunda. My bad, Chris.
We in Zamunda.
Hey, man.
Yo.
What's going on, y'all?
Chris gonna inbox you quickly.
It's your boy Zig, the Babyface on the Hill show, also the producer and moderator of #Heels for Life. I am accompanied by the enforcer, Big Tone.
Yeah.
And what's going on today, man?
Oh, hey, listen, it's a beautiful day here. We got birthday eves going on here with the birthday twins. One is enjoying his life right now. The other one should be coming on in a few minutes. Then we got special guests. Love these guys.
We got a guest. Can you tell us about our guests before we bring them on, Tone? What can you say about our guests?
Oh, what I can say about our guests is that they definitely not PG.
Not PG?
Definitely not PG. They my kind of people. They not PG. And but just like us, they speak their mind on wrestling. They don't hold back. They say what they gotta say. And damn it, you're not going. I mean, honestly, I when I see him, I know who I'm talking about. But he's still on business. 10 toes, and he did not back down. So respect to him. Respect to them, period. Because I followed them on TikTok, and like I said, cool people. So I can't wait for them to come on. They invited us to their home, so be casa, su casa. So
cool. Of course. All right, so we're gonna bring on the Warden, Matt Ritter.
What's going on,
Katie Kinsey?
What up?
Welcome to #Heels for Life. How y'all doing?
So, I'm gonna talk my shit right here.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
I had Chris buttering me up in my DMs, calling me handsome and all sorts of shit as he bait and switched me, and all of a sudden on the day of the show just decided he wasn't going to be here. I don't know where DJ Red Flags is. He's the one that extended this invitation. He's like, hey, I need to have you on. I need to do our show with you. The only one that's got me right now that showed up was the Enforcer, and then obviously we had the pleasure of meeting Ziggy today. Ziggy,
of course.
So far, awesome, great respect. Went over everything.
I get it, but I wasn't who you were looking for. I get it.
It's not that you were what I was looking for. I love meeting new people. It's just when the two dudes that are like, yeah, we need to have you on, you got to be here, don't show up. It's like, well,
I mean that do sound like some heel shit. I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm a baby face on this show. I wouldn't do you like that.
It's crazy because like I was not really. I didn't know what was going on, so I don't know. I just said, what we doing this week? I saw y'all. I was like, hey, we got room for one more. They had the 3 set. So I was like, hey, now, we got one more or I'm out. They like, no, come on. Bet. I'm in. Oh, there I know
you were. Oh, Stormy.
I hope Stormy. Wait. Your shit working, right?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I hope he's not glitching out again. But I know you were expecting Vince. Vince is actually working with our boys, Young Kings Wrestling. They're doing March Madness right now.
Out on assignment.
That episode for Young Kings Wrestling will drop tomorrow. By the way, you can get these NWO style Black Lives Matter t-shirts at YKWrestling.com.
Nasty.
Hey, listen, it's all NWO theme.
Support our boys.
I got my NWO theme on. So it's all about NWO, damn it. So, hey man, how y'all been since the last time we seen y'all though? Because
fantastic. Listen, for everyone who's listening who doesn't know, because I was told to introduce myself, right? Willis, by the way, you're not gonna like me because I saw what you said about Cody. But it's all good. I am a huge horror fan, and if you like horror, Getting Off is our horror podcast. We are the number one. Smackin' and Raw is the number one wrestling podcast on Pornhub, or now, as I say, places you can find people having sex on the internet, because Pornhub's been causing us some issues.
I guess that's why they call it Smackin' and Raw.
It is why we call it Smackin' and Raw. We spit or swallow the week in wrestling. We rocked with Heels for Life a couple weeks ago. Like I said, we had Stormy, we had DJ Red Flags, Chris, Enforcer on. Had a great time. Enforcer was a little late. I'm glad to see he was on time today.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I made sure I didn't close my eyes this time.
But that is what we do. And no, I'm here to have a good time and talk some shit. One of my co-hosts is Katie, and she also has her own podcast.
I do. I was not expecting that. Jesus.
Oh yeah. You on the hot seat, Katie?
I am. So I'm the host of the She Lead Showcase. It's focusing mainly on women's wrestling. I have my co-host, my girl Savannah. Every week I run down news and rumors, women's wrestling history for that day. I have a question of the week. I also have my own side shit that I do because I do too much. I have an interview series called Inside the Mind of. Other podcasters have been on. Matt has been on twice. Technically 3 times.
Nice.
It's a whole thing. I do a lot of different stuff because it's just what I love to do.
What about these, Katie? These right here. These are pretty cool.
Those pro wrestling pro choice shirts. Those are actually created by Matt and I's friend Jizzy. All of the proceeds from that shirt actually go to Planned Parenthood. From my website.
Wow, nice.
Because these shirts were created back when women's rights were basically fucking taken away for the 18th time. So this was our way of kind of combining two things we love, women and wrestling and their rights. So everything from that will go straight to Planned Parenthood.
Nice. And if y'all do decide to go on the website, as you see in the little photo below, if you use Women24, you get 50% off your order.
Yep.
Damn it, scan it. Support.
Go ahead, scan it.
Shit. So what's the first step? Wait, before we get on.
I was about to say.
Stormy, you late. Now Stormy's late, so haha. Someone's always gonna be late.
Oh, can y'all hear me okay?
Stormy.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
For now.
Okay, all right, cool.
For now.
No, there won't be no issues. I don't
right.
know what was going on last time, but we're all good in the clear. We're good.
We had
bro.
And we had Stormy looking like the fucking
I kept on instant transmission up there. I was pew.
He had to talk real fast for I don't know
what was going on.
Like a soprano ended, in mid sentence you go black and shit.
Well, just kept I don't know what was going on last week. It was
the
crazy.
sensors were on his ass. Anytime he had
Oh.
All right.
Hold
So
on a second. He'll catch up.
See,
That happens to him every time, though. What was your
listen? I didn't glitch out though. All right, all I said was the sensors were on your ass. Anytime you had a point to make, they were cutting you out.
They know who's gonna speak because he's the man with 1,000 voices. So, like, which is it? Stormy? Is it the endless storm? Who's talking? Who's talking?
Well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna get into our first segment. Is pretty much like our icebreaker segment. Whenever we bring a guest on, it's called Harass the Guest. We're just gonna ask y'all just a bunch of questions, rapid fire. See, that's why they called him the war, and he's like, "Hey, bring it on, bro." Like, it's fine. So, first question in Tone and Stormy. I'm sure y'all can kind of figure out how we're gonna do this. Y'all can jump in whenever y'all want. So either one of y'all can answer this first question. What got you into wrestling at the beginning in the first place? Like, how did we get to this point? What started it? Where did it start off for you?
We always go ladies first, Katie.
All right, ladies first, Katie.
That's me. So actually, my big brother got me into wrestling. He's 5 years older than me. So by the time I was like able to understand what TV was and everything like that, he was watching wrestling. So I've been watching since I was like 3-ish, maybe, give or take, and haven't stopped, never took a break, nothing.
Nice.
What about you, Warden?
So The Undertaker is what got me into wrestling, specifically his feuds with HBK and Mankind back in the mid-90s, the Boiler Room Brawls, all that stuff. What I love about wrestling is the drama and the storytelling, like the extended storytelling, not like everyone's like, well, you tell stories in ring. Not so much that. It's the extra Jerry Springer bullshit. That's what I love about wrestling. So that's what got me into it. I saw this tall-ass dude in all black, coming up out of coffins and shit and beating the shit out of people in basements. And I'm like, what the hell is this? This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I stuck with it until I want to say right after I graduated high school. And then I got distracted by females. But then I got back into it. Mostly by boobs around 2014 and haven't stopped in the last 10 years.
Okay.
My guy.
All right. Next.
Go ahead. I got one. Right. Since T.O. ain't here, I'm gonna have to take his line from him. We want to know. I know all of us want to know. Who is your Mount Rushmore? Your heel Mount Rushmore
of heel wrestlers
of all time.
So he did ask us this on the show, but I've had some time to think about this.
Yeah.
Since then,
I remember this. That's
I'm gonna put JBL up there. That man was, as a heel, a bastard. Like one of the most despicable, terrible, awful. You just wanted to see him get beat. A wrestling god. The stuff he did to Eddie, the stuff everything that man did, you wanted to see, and he did not drop that title. Like, held on to it for dear life.
The way he would win, getting choke slammed through the Hell in a Cell and then climbing under. I was like, all right, come on, bro.
He won by every single technicality they can figure out. Like, oh my God, he finally lost the title. Subsection paragraph 2. No, I didn't. If you remember, I was like, bro, as a kid, I hated him, but
then he used to do that little like shuffle, like a little jump skip move. I'm like,
he did that. He
make you want to slap him.
He did that towards the end of his title reign. Like that's why, like when he started dancing and started calling himself the wrestling guy, like, okay, this title reign about to end.
No, but this what did it for me. My dumb butt, it didn't click for a second. That wait a minute, JBL was with Ron Simmons. That's who that is. It didn't click for me at first. I'm like, he looks so familiar.
Man, why I know him? All right, that's one. You got 3 more.
All right, so we got JBL. I have to put this person on there. Now, I normally don't put them on a Mount Rushmore because I don't fuck with this person. However, not for the reason people are going to think. Hulk Hogan, not for his WCW NWO run heel shit because he was garbage. I just believe he is a heel in all aspects of life and has been his entire career, and people just didn't realize it.
We realize it because Terry prefers.
You realize it.
Yeah.
He said you realize it.
Some of us didn't realize it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I am married to a Hulkamaniac. I know how I know this. She was
Dang.
8 months pregnant.
Nasty work.
She was 8 months pregnant, and we went to a Madison Square Garden show. That's when he came out as surprise and helped Shawn Michaels before Backlash at the WrestleMania 21. Came out. This girl's 8 months pregnant now on this damn cheer. Woo! Woo! Like, if you freaking had this baby in New York, I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? But Hulk Hogan, to me, like, yo, this dude came to WCW and he tried to turn WCW to WWF. Like, he broke everybody with him. He started trying to think that shit was not working the night before, yo. We was big. We're not eating no damn Flintstone vitamins and saying our prayers. No, we're not feeling that. So, yeah,
you in front of your TV with your bowl of cereal. Listen, Hulkamaniacs, make sure you get your vitamins and be
you know what vitamins you ate, you motherfucker.
Anyway. So we got JBL and we got Hulk Hogan. Well, she got Matt.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Yes.
Okay.
The Reign of Terror, Triple H. I mean, he buried every new WCW star that came in, even when they didn't deserve to be buried for the most part, including Sting at his first WrestleMania. Had to beat everyone, had to be that guy. Nobody does heel better than Triple H, in my opinion.
I was going to ask you what you already answered. I said, which version? Because you have,
there's at least 5 versions of Triple H that you can hate.
Yeah, but it's two that you think about. You think about the McMahon, Hemsley era or regime, whatever the fuck was, and then you think about the Terror when he had the World Heavyweight title. And everybody in WCW that was coming for it, Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash.
He had the WCW
Booker
title,
T.
whooping the WCW people.
Right. And he's like, I'm going to give him the final dagger.
No,
like,
whichever Triple H was getting yelled at by JR, that's the one I hated. When he was, damn you, Triple H.
That's all of them.
Damn you to hell. That night, etched in my memory. I was like, I hate Triple H. Just off that moment right there, I hate him.
All right, Matt. So one more.
The final.
I'm gonna go a little newer. I'm gonna go NXT Kevin Owens. That man on his debut night stabbed his best friend in the back.
The moment he got spotlight
him on the apron, and then was a heel for the majority of his NXT run, just fucking Sammy up and just doing shit. Coming out with the NXT title, challenging John Cena for the US title, doing all the heel shit. And I love and respect Kevin Owens. So as a guy that's shaped similar to him, I want to give him a little love for doing what he did.
Well, hey, we give all love around here. I remember that. I'm a Kevin Steen fan, so I still got his old Ring of Honor theme song on my iTunes.
Package Power Driver.
Yes. But when he did that, like you said, he got the huge pop. Remember, he was the first match of the night, so he got the huge pop at the end. He gave the hug. I was like, hold up, man. He ain't hugging El Generico after all the shit y'all went through Ring of Honor. And when he did that, yes, it felt right. But don't forget this. He also powerbombed what's my man? He was supposed to be the Rage, I guess. Alex
Riley.
And he powerbombed out of the E. I was like, God damn, they built it.
I think we all forgot about Alex Riley, but
that's what I said. I had to snap it.
He did John Cena too. The John Cena.
Oh,
yeah. That was pretty
for those
good.
that say John's is selfish. Remember, his first win was against John Cena.
All right.
Review. So love it.
Right.
Katie.
Your Mount Rushmore of heel wrestlers, male or female.
Oh,
okay, so I also have Triple H on mine. Any version of heel Triple H, because goddamn, that man was a menace in anything he did. Because why not? I think Matt explained it well enough for Triple H. I have Randy Orton. Specifically, I'm gonna go Legend Killer Randy Orton.
The bald one or the Legend? No, that was the Viper.
Legend Killer was
Legend Killer.
Fucking old ladies and shit, bro. that dude was fucking up all the senior citizens.
It was diabolical.
Damn.
Exactly. Diabolical, evil perfection, and it was great. And the matches he had, like kicking McFoley down a flight of stairs, like who the fuck does that? Like, come on. He's crazy.
McFoley crazy for taking that shit. Like, I do it. No, also, what?
Also very true. So when we originally did this a few weeks ago, I had MJF on my list, but I changed that now to Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Wait. AEW Samoa Joe? TNA Samoa Joe?
Just Samoa Joe as a human being.
I take it.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're gonna go night.
It's just anything he's been in, he's a heel. Like even if he's a babyface, he's a heel. Like there's no way around it. He's just an evil man.
Anybody that tell Jeff Hardy that this is not like wait your turn, this is not AA meaning on TV, that was hilarious. I think I spit out my drink, almost hit my TV for
He's crazy. The shit he says is my favorite, and it's entertaining.
He could be a battle rapper. I'm telling you, he hurting motherfuckers' feelings.
Honestly, if wrestling doesn't work out for him in a few years, I think that's what he needs to do. You know, just switch career paths late in your life. Nothing wrong with that. And my final one, Trish Stratus.
Okay.
Early 2000s Trish, and her beef with Lita specifically was that feud alone held me on to wrestling for the longest time. She was a bitch. I can say it. As a bitch myself, I can say that. Like she was just like that catty bitch in high school that you don't want to deal with, but is always in your business and thinks that she's right. But it worked for her.
Is this the one where she had that broken nose? She did that little fake ass commercial with Shelton Benjamin?
Little around that time, yeah. It was in that time frame, yeah.
Yeah, she was a menace.
That's my 4.
She was a menace talking about that damn baby at the gym, Jenny Snake, she kicked it. She like, I got you. Those was the days. Stormy, you got one, bro?
Stormy, you got one?
What, my Mount Rushmore or?
No, icebreaker question for the guests.
Oh, okay. Where were you? No,
right here in Chicago. Safe.
No, but what did you think? I'm gonna ask you, like, do you think this was corny or not enough corny? For me, this is one of the corniest promos of all time.
Lord, here we go.
What did you think of when Cody Rhodes did that promo introducing Randy Orton as the final member of that what the hell is that match called?
Survivor Series.
War Games? Of the War Games team. Remember, he was like, "Oh, he hears voices. What could that be? Oh, he's a legend killer. Who was that?"
Okay. So, I have been pro Cody Rhodes from about the end of his time in AEW. I wasn't feeling him in early AEW through his run in WWE. However, I specifically remember saying that week that this is a rare miss for Cody, and I was not feeling that shit. That shit was awful. Terrible. Going into one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year, that's how we went about it. It didn't hit. It was bad.
It was because at the time, everybody was like, "Oh, it's MJF. Oh, it's got to be MJF for CM Punk." And then he goes, "Let me tell you guys something. He hears voices." Oh, cut the mic. That's not what we said. Cody, that's not.
Wow.
Like, I get it. I get trying to like stop the suspicion of it being anybody else, but at that point, you could have just been like, "We have our partner. End it. Boom. That's it. You don't need to do all the shit, the extra shit." It was. He tried, but like it wasn't good.
You know what though? This is the thing. I tell you, like WWE. This is WWE logic. They did this shit before. They did this shit when Seth Rollins was going to the Intercontinental title with SummerSlam. And he said, "Well, you got yourself a psychopath, and I got me." I was like, "You better not say it." And he said it, and here come Dean Ambrose. I was like, "Bro, what the? You got your hand up." Well, wait
I was waiting for that hot tag. You were hot tagging in and out my entire show. I was like excited to be part of that. I was
my bad. I got you.
I'll wait over here.
I even got the ticker on the screen. My bad. Yeah.
So Willis said, "What about Crying Cody?" And I heard you guys talking in the pre-show about Crying Cody. Yeah. Let's talk about Crying Cody, right? I appreciate a man that has passion for what the fuck he does, right? A man that loves his family, a man that loves his mama, a man that loves what he does. I was sitting earlier today watching Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks. My daughter's 3 years old. She had never seen it before. She really liked Bianca. I was trying to explain to her what that moment was, and I caught myself tearing up a little bit. You know, it's okay to cry sometimes when something's important, right? And for Cody, this was important. This was real. This man went after his mom. This is a legacy. You know, he's giving this belt to his mom because he can't give it to his dad. The whole point of this is my family has been going after this shit for generations, and I'm going to be the one to fulfill that. That's a lot of pressure. So I'm all about Cody. But on top of crying Cody, he came back from crying Cody, called Roman the Rock's side chick, and talks about little dick syndrome. And that right there, boom, got me right back in his good graces.
Like, see, this is where I got two problems with both of those shits. Because I was feeling that promo, right? I was. When he said that, I was like, there you go, got some balls. Then motherfuckers, this is why I hate the internet. They find the shit that he said the same thing in AEW. I was like, why y'all ruined the moment? I was enjoying this. I was like, he's finally got it. But again, he could do that. I mean, it's not the first time they ever recycled something from somebody else and then put on the program. But back to the Cody crying thing. I would have been okay with him crying if he didn't tell us his secret. If you go back to his that little documentary he had on the network, he told everybody his secret. He went to acting school. He know how to cry on the down. I was like, then you had to go back and look at all his promos when he did. It's like, God damn, he do know how to cry on this damn spot. Like, God, that's a talent.
If it works, it works.
Yeah, it works.
I mean,
but he listen. I need everybody to understand this. And I know there's a lot of people that say Cody crybaby, blah blah. This man's the son of American.
No,
dream.
Willis.
He's the son.
I'll
of
be crying
dream.
if he loses at WrestleMania.
I'll be laughing. But listen. He's a Southern American dream. If y'all ever saw Dusty Rhodes promos, not just the hard, that's not the one that everybody saw.
The popular ones.
Hard times. Go to see all of them. He was dead serious. Not it's one that he actually cried on. He cried with Dustin when he came back. I mean, that's what they do to family. Shit, Dustin cried. Everybody remember when Dustin cried, my father don't love me, and I'm sick of wearing the dress. He was crying on that. So I guess it's a family trait. I'm sorry. I think the family know how to cry on the dot. So I mean, it's part of Cody's shit. So let's just get used to it. He gonna cry. He gonna cry if he win too. So
I told you who Cody remind me of. He reminds me of Donald Trump the first time he ran for the election, when he tricked everybody in the South that he was one of them. Now Cody trying to trick himself like he one of us. Oh, I work for this. Like your last name ain't Rose. Like you didn't go hook up with some hot indie talent before it gets that. Tony, I see what you doing, Cody. I know. I see through it. But he got everybody else on food. That's
a politician.
He's and then if you watch The Boys, he's literally Homelander. Cody Rhodes is.
He said it. He said it. He told Paul Heyman, I go about the homeland,
like he's home. I'm like, do y'all not watch the show? It's right here. This is him. This is Cody. This is literally.
Cody's gonna be a heel. I'm telling y'all. Cody's
all right.
gonna be a heel.
And the last question.
I can't argue that point, so I'll
I'm just saying. Like,
I don't appreciate you comparing someone that I have affections for in professional wrestling. Probably the only, because like lately I'm only watching for the women's wrestling. Like there's not a lot of dudes out there doing it for me that I'm like, I need to tune in and watch that. Cody is one of them, and then you compared him to Trump, and that hurt a little bit. That hurt a lot of it.
Only
so
for his promo. That's why.
Only his promo.
It's just for like when Trump got up there. I know what it's like to have to work hard every day. And the people down south was like, hey, you know what? He's right. Darn toot, that Trump, he's right.
He darn toot.
What are we doing?
Mike, Chris said I was too sexy to be on a podcast with, so we had to take the night off while I was here. He couldn't control himself around me, so
you're a menace.
Maybe we'll run that back.
He said you're a
Yo, what's up, Mike?
Yes.
He just did typical heel. When I try to tell y'all, this is typical heel behavior. He got the Warden, Matt, and you got Katie over here. Promised him he was going to be here, then did the old bait and switcheroo,
I won't be surprised.
He's a heel.
I won't be surprised you get a phone call during this show. I won't be surprised.
It doesn't matter because the producer is here, the enforcer is here, Stormy is here. They got us. We're good.
We got us. And on that note, I do have the final question for your icebreaker segment. If any of y'all were wrestlers on television, what would be your signature maneuver to end every match to win your championships with? What would be your finishing move?
So the name I stole from Matt Hardy when he was doing the Mattitude bullshit, because I really enjoyed that. My name is Matt. So I took that and John Cena and I called it the Mattitude adjustment. But essentially it's that it's the Mattitude adjustment.
All right.
Essentially it's that backdrop into a Sambo suplex. So you
nice.
get him up in the backdrop, and then you come across like a rock bottom and drop him.
Hey, so Tone, whenever we make our E-Fed on WWE 2K24, and when we create the Warden, we're gonna go ahead and put that as his move.
It is.
All right. What about you, Katie?
Oh God. So I feel like it would just have to be simple, easy, something I can do. Knowing me, I have pretty strong legs, so it just have to be a super kick. I think just straight square the jaw. Dislocate someone. My goal in life is to kick a man's head clean off his shoulders. So
like it.
It's either going to be a super kick or like a black mass type situation.
Okay.
I digress.
I like it.
Call a finish move. I digress.
She's also like 4'2", so when she hits that
I'm
black mass, it's going straight to your
5'2".
junk. Which is like
I'm
4'2".
5'2.5". Excuse you.
They're like.
No, they're not.
He's like
same
thing.
Disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Just nasty words.
He just knocked you a peg, didn't he?
He does.
All right, so we're going to go into our next segment, going over and judging the events that happened this past week. Want to ask the simple question to the panel and to our guests. What was the promotion of the week and why?
Shit.
We had WWE, we had AEW, we had Power, we had Impact. Out of all the events that, even if you didn't watch everything, but just what did you, I guess, long story short, what did you enjoy this week? And why?
New Japan for me.
All right.
We have a brand new. I think I said this on y'all show too. I said I'm looking for people that's trying to make stars. New Japan lost major stars. They lost Will Ospreay. They lost Okada.
Like back to back.
Back to back. Tama Tonga. All like they just was dropping flies. Just like years ago, they lost AJ Styles, Nakamura, all that stuff. They hadn't made new stars. They just made a new star this past week. Yuta. I'm not gonna mess up his last name. I don't want nobody coming after me. So, but he's a New Japan Cup winner. He's about to get a title shot with Naito. So I'm gonna say my pick is New Japan. I was kind of tired with Raw, SmackDown with the session. The ending was kind of dry, like a Popeye's biscuit. AEW was AEW. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna complain about AEW, but I wouldn't say AEW. I was gonna say New Japan because they're trying to make some stars. So that's my pick.
All right. We'll go Katie next.
Okay. I'll go WWE, but specifically NXT.
Okay.
WWE. I didn't watch SmackDown because my internet shut the bed and I couldn't even fucking watch it, and I got mad, so I didn't even try. And Monday Night Raw does its thing, whatever. They're building their mania, but NXT gives me characters, gives me women wrestling more specifically, like a lot of it too, and just overall enjoyment. Like Gigi Dolan being like Miss Congeniality with Ariana Grace, everything Trick and Mellow. It's just I get good shit on NXT every week, so like that's definitely my pick 9 times out of 10.
It didn't. Was it? I think it was last week, but didn't Trick and like Lash Legend have like a segment, or they had like a little run-in with Metaphor?
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we kind of found out they was dating. so
It'll be interesting.
Very interesting. They like the same height. They call it shit.
They like this. All right, let's see what you got, Matt.
See now what? All right, so if you catch me on any other week, but this week my answer is 9 times out of 10 NXT.
Okay, that's fair.
However, this week Dynamite, and I'm going to include Rampage because it was basically a 3-hour show.
Okay,
they gave me that women's tag team main event on Rampage where Sky Blue and Willow went up against
Willow.
Or Sky Blue and Julia went up against Willow.
Big fan of Willow.
Chris Statlander in that street fight. You know, a big fan of Sky Blue, being from Chicago, not for any other reason.
Bullshit.
But you hit that cold blue on the table. You had Samoa Joe talking his shit about how Swerve can't box with the God, being fucking Samoa Joe. We had
battle rapper, bro.
Oh boy, Joe.
Man,
we had Edge versus Christian in one of the most overbooked but fun main events for the TNT title.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Like it was ridiculous, but it was fun. Edge lied up to all our faces, said he'd never wrestle in Toronto again, and then did it last night on Wednesday. It is what it is. Outside of like the one thing I didn't really, that's our boys Young Kings, by the way. That's TC.
Hey y'all, are y'all okay if I give them the air horns? Y'all approve that request?
Yeah.
We're gonna give Young Kings Wrestling some air horns, man, for being in the chat. Whenever another podcast, when another platform shows up, we give them the air horns to give them the proper respect.
Right.
Sorry about that.
The only thing I didn't enjoy from AEW was Hook versus Jericho.
But nobody likes that shit. So
everything was cool. Yeah.
So you bring that up, and I know all of us got ears. I think I said to the brothers, we're in Toronto, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Was it just me? Was there just like they was booing Chris Jericho?
Because Jericho fucking sucks.
Well, you say he fucking sucks. I say he's a blood sucker. The word suck.
Tomato.
There's something he's sucking, but it ain't blood. That's the only reason he's still on TV every week.
Oh, poor Tony.
That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there. We're gonna say that down. There's something.
He's gonna write that down. Write that down.
But it
write that down. Clip this shit.
That man.
Hold on, hit that sound effect one more time, bro.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. He got booed because you saw it affected him. He was talking. You know how Jericho boo.
But the beauty thing about it is, I'm happy that I was happy that he lost, because every time someone worked with Chris Jericho, he gotta make sure he's the guy. Like, he did this shit for the whole pandemic. He did this shit. Like, come on, I ain't the only one that thought that the Ring of Honor belt looked funny as hell on Chris Jericho. I was like, what the fuck? The hell?
It's another world championship you want to add to his repertoire.
You had to throw a yellow flag. Challenge. Hey, whoa, wait, hey, holding 10 yards back, nigga. Whoa, that's not you. No. So he's sucking the air out of AEW. I think you can step aside now. Be a man.
Gotta fucking go.
Be a commentator. I love Chris Jericho for what you did for the business, but go that way. Go over there. I'm sorry.
And
I like Chris Jericho. You know I love Chris Jericho.
He overstayed his welcome, though.
Yes.
He overstayed his welcome, right?
Yes.
Now he looks like a 57-year-old blonde woman in the grocery store asking for a manager.
Not a Karen.
No,
Karen.
His wife.
You ever seen and the wrestler? Is that his name? That's who he looks like now.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke. Yeah.
Oh, Mickey
that's
Rourke.
Exactly who Jericho looks like. His character in the
And
wrestler.
he's just about as washed up as he was in that movie. Like, it is what it is. Here's the thing about Chris Jericho, right? The only reason he lost the Hook was trying to rehabilitate his image after, the allegations that were kind of launched against him, and he went and hid for a little bit. And then on top of that, all everyone talks about is how, oh, well, he's working with younger talent. And he comes out and says things like, everyone's in a better place after they work with me. Is Ricky Starks in a better place than he was before he worked? Is he not teaming with Big Bill, lost their tag team titles and barely on TV? Mm-hmm. Is Daniel Garcia in a better place? Has he won a championship? Has he reached that potential? Is Sammy Guevara in a better place in ring?
No.
That man is suspended. He's babysitting right now.
Let him cook. You know why he got suspended.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that Chris Jericho he got over catchphrases, right? He didn't get over people. They tried to get Jake Hager over, but they put him in that stupid fucking hat. And we don't see no more Jake Hager. You like the hat?
I like the hat. He used to say something like that. But
they tried to do it with Finn Balor. Did you see that? Like right after Jake Hager did it, Finn started doing the hat thing.
Yeah, I think Finn.
The little bucket hat?
Yeah. He got a purple bucket hat. But it makes sense. That's their fucking colors.
Yeah.
That's their colors. In fact, I was wearing my purple Jordans yesterday, so it's their colors. But Chris, I mean, like you said, everybody that comes after Chris, it's like look at Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy, it took him a while to get his mojo after that whatever that shit, Mohica, whatever match that was, and he got his mojo. like Cesaro had to won the damn belt. I know I keep on going to that because it didn't look right, but Cesaro guy had to get his fucking shit back.
Get it?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Cassione. I keep calling him Cesaro because I'm sorry.
I know what you meant, bro. Claudio Castagnoli.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying all that. It's too many.
It's too long.
Too many.
It's too long. But it's just that like we said, he overstated his welcome. Like, thank you for what you did. Thank you, the first AEW champion. You tried your best. You are your own freaking legend. You are, Chris. You are.
And now you're ruining it.
You're ruining it. You overstated.
So,
staining your legend.
So what you're saying, Tone, is like Windows XP. He just need to go ahead and log out.
There you go. Yeah, we got good sounds.
Go and log out, bro.
Just go.
When that person from HR put that hand on your shoulder and you typing, hey, let me just log out.
Pack it up.
The problem is, though, the guy that owns the company doesn't know how to log out, so obviously Chris Jericho's not going to log out.
True.
In the words of him, that's fucking bullshit.
I'm not gonna stand for that.
I'm not gonna stand for this shit.
I'm not gonna stand for this.
I'm not gonna stand for it.
Not gonna stand for
You don't have to stand for you now. We talked about. I'm sorry, but y'all talk about Katie. But I'm gonna talk about goddamn Tony's got to be 4'7". That he's short. His fro make him like 5'2". But
Listen,
he's short.
Ain't nobody scared of Tony Khan, but Tony Khan's scared of me because I'm from Chicago, and the last time he was in the room with someone from Chicago, he feared for his life. So
y'all booed that poor man. He's about to cry on stage. Y'all remember that? He was about to cry.
It's because he fired Punk an hour and a half before the fucking show started. Like, that's what happens. You have accountability for your actions, homie.
What was it? Real glass, cry me a river.
I fear for my life. You understand? Boom, bitch. Boom.
That one sentence changed all of wrestling. Real glass changed everything.
Cry me a river.
The fact that Jack Perry didn't come back out to Justin Timberlake's "Cry Me a River" as his entrance song was the biggest miss. Biggest miss.
So wait, did Stormy? Did you do yours?
Yeah, you had one before we go to the next point. What was your show of the week, Storm?
Dynamite. Dynamite was my show of the week. Dynamite, hands down. I was like, I was like, this is what I'm talking about. The only thing it was missing, I ain't gonna say his name till later on, but y'all know who it was missing. I'll bring him up later.
You want me to say it? I'll say it.
Go ahead. What's his name?
Roosh.
That's all we missing, Tony Khan. Put Roosh on
As
TV.
you can tell.
What is the problem?
As you can tell, every episode. We got to hear this. So I'm on it.
Listen, Willis, you and I are going to be arguing all night. My boy Punk, yes, is his body made of spaghetti noodles at this point? Yes. Can he not wrestle a match and stay healthy? Absolutely. However, he is still far more valuable on that mic than Chris Jericho. He brings entertainment value to the shows that he goes to and still can talk his shit, unlike Chris Jericho. Can he stay healthy? Absolutely not. It is what it is.
We will find out. And we were this Monday because Raw is in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
So he's going to be there. So
I think so.
We go see the difference between someone that's in their hometown of Chicago, like unlike someone that was in their home country of Canada, wrestling bizarro land, Canada, and you got booed. Nobody sung your song. I've got a video of a lady doing this when he walked out. She did this. Like, what? Like, I thought it was like bullshit. Like, no, your own fucking country is doing this to you. And saying, oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. So,
hey, Tone, I hate to interrupt you, but we have another podcast friend in the house, Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Y'all okay with me giving them air horns, Tone? What you think?
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out to the Wolfpack.
He said, tell Roosh to get his visa. They all need to get their visa straight.
True.
Like, goddamn.
Roosh is hurt right now. There was never a visa issue.
Set the record straight, Stormy.
Roosh is hurt right now. So Roosh is hurt. The only ones who had visa issues was the new guys from CMLL. That's the only problem. Roosh went and had his baby. Everybody thought, Roosh visa. Roosh went and just, him and his wife had a new kid. They had to wrap up some stuff, but he's just hurt. But now he's healthy.
Roosh, wrap up. You having too many kids. You want a damn belt. The kid was in the ring with the mask on doing this shit. Now you got another kid that's gonna have 5 years later to go come out and do this shit.
And they made my kids honorary members of LFI.
They did. That was cool. They did. So before we go to the next segment, once again we have the Warden Matt Ritter and we have Katie joining us on today's show. Y'all make sure y'all check them out on the ticker below. It's been going on ever since they joined the show. There's no excuse why y'all haven't typed this into whatever search engine y'all have and just go ahead and follow them. Just go ahead and do it. They're letting y'all know right now. They know they're wrestling. They're cool people. They're real chill people. And man, come on. And some love. Also buy a shirt too for pro wrestling, pro choice. Use Women 24 for 15% off your order.
Oh, don't forget, they are the #1 wrestling podcast in Pornhub. So watch the podcast, then you can go watch some.
And you can smack it raw while you watch it.
Hey, that's bars.
What we say is flick
Wait
the
a
bean.
minute.
Please hit that notification bell up top and get notified every time we go live. Flick that bean for me. That's what I need. Flick that bean for me.
All right. What's next?
Jesus.
He has no place on our podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I thought you said they were TV PG, Tone.
I did not say that. How dare you?
How
dare you?
Hell no.
Did I say that? I got a fucking weed paraphernalia and a middle finger and shit. That's all PG. Are you crazy? What are you doing to me?
We don't know what those mean.
What is PG? Yeah, what is that?
What does that mean?
All right, so we have wrestling, some more wrestling news that's going on in the wrestling community for the past week. Let's see what our old pal Chris loaded up for me here. All right, we have this is per Wrestle Feed. The Rock says Dave Meltzer's Vince McMahon report is, and I quote, complete horseshit. A report came out recently that The Rock is allowed to say cuss words in his promos, along with a few other top talent, but other WWE wrestlers aren't. Dave Meltzer reported the following after this. And I quote, one person noted that there was a feeling that the era of Vince McMahon's double standards for his hand-picked stars and for everyone else was over. And then The Rock shows up and it's exactly the same, end quote. The Rock saw that Meltzer reported and tweeted the following. Once again, this story is complete horseshit. And then Dijak, also known as Dominic Dijakovic, he said, cook them.
You shall get cooked. Man, listen.
So what y'all think about this report as we read this?
Man, listen.
Is this news?
I'm about to say, like,
I mean, that's
complete horseshit.
Anything from the Seltzerverse is bullshit. We know this.
Because a lot of people too are saying that, you know, The Rock is going and he's able to say all these different words on social media to promote the match, and then he can go on Raw and SmackDown, and he can, you know, call out Cody, call him a bitch, call him this and that, and then, but the wrestlers have to keep it PG.
See, that's the fucked up part.
What do y'all think about that?
Rock is not PG. Rock is from the Attitude Era where everything was fucking Crash TV. That's one. Yeah. Two, Rock is the boss. Follow your fucking leadership. If your leadership is doing it, guess what? It's okay for you to do it.
I have one follow-up question though, too, Tone. Didn't everyone say they want the Attitude Era back?
So
they don't.
Didn't they? I mean, because this is like hints. This is hint of the Attitude Era.
What they don't.
And they get a taste of it and they up in arms.
I don't think
because they're soft.
I don't think they want the Attitude Era of the craziness that made so many memories. Like earlier Warren said about a dead man coming out of a fucking casket or jumping off a Hell in a Cell. They don't want the craziness. They want the craziness. They don't want the words, the action that could hurt people.
They can't handle what we went through.
No,
and they can't handle what we went through. I
don't mean to sound that old dude back in my day, but you know, y'all can't handle
it. No, seriously. When I used to go to school, it was a war when I went to school. You know what I mean? Like you had to make sure you had your comebacks ready. Like you could wear one day that's now your nickname. There's a friend of mine. He pooped himself when we were 5. To this day, his nickname is still Stink. No man, he's standing there for it to this day.
Because of wrestling.
Like, y'all stop calling me that. I was fine. No, that's your name.
It's stuck with you. The shit is stuck with you.
Let's let our guests jump in.
Rock out there calling them, cokeheads and herpy mouths. We're laughing.
Yeah, I'm laughing. I think it's funny.
I can't believe how dare.
Oh my god.
As someone with herpes, I'm offended.
Yeah, I'm like, what's wrong? Oh, how dare? No, if you ask. Remember, I got on. I did a show with Chris, and there was a girl like, I can't believe he said that about us in Arizona. Oh, we know that's true. I just googled it. That's true about y'all city. Y'all the number ones in cokehead. It's right here.
And then you got me on Twitter dropping Smackin' It Raw approved memes left and right because anything that you say like that, 100% Smackin' It Raw approved. I mean, Enforcer said it, right? He's the boss. He's on the board of directors. He's the boss. Like, he has the UFL or whatever the fuck he calls it now, the XFL and the
UFL.
Yeah, that's coming. That's
and he's got his own relationship with Fox because of that. So he can go. It's his business to handle. He's not reflecting bad on the company because he's got that relationship with them. So if he's going to go out there, he's going to pay his fines. He's going to eat his shit. He's going to say what the fuck he wants. And if they have a problem with it, they'll do something about it. Clearly, they don't. So why are we upset?
But here's my thing to that, though. Even before he did that, Drew and Seth was going back and forth.
Go ahead. That's exactly what I was about to say. But nobody cared. Nobody cared about them two going at it. They was calling just bitches, hoes, fuck you, motherfucker, all this. The minute Rock cut a promo on Cody's dog saying what he said, that way you can fuck off and you can go that way to hell. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. And I'm like, Drew and Seth was just
white people love their dogs. They do.
You
shouldn't talk about his dog.
But the thing is, like that's the
shit
he's
middle
saying.
Kid syndrome.
The shit he's saying on social media. Y'all got a problem with that? Y'all know what he's saying. He's saying that on Twitter. Have you seen Twitter? Have y'all seen Twitter?
A cesspool.
Like what the fuck y'all complaining about? I seen shit worse. Or
one wrong click.
Adele.
One wrong click.
Adele. I see. I see that right. You
or one right click, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get Katie. Let's let Katie jump in so she could give her point of view.
I mean, how do I compete with all of that? But you brought up the Seth and Drew stuff.
Okay.
All of the other wrestlers are like, "Oh, we can swear now." Like that was their response to all of that shit, and it was funny. Like because the wrestlers know that they can basically do whatever they want in the most part on social media, specifically Twitter, because again, it's a cesspool of heathens. And then TV's different. TV's always going to be different. You have censors, you have people you have to, like, higher ups you have to listen to. That's just how it is. That's how everything is. Except USA, because they play Chucky and they drop fuck, like, every episode at least once.
Everything after 9 o'clock. Everything after 9 o'clock Eastern time.
It's fair game.
It's fair game.
Exactly.
This is why we go at 11, because then I can do whatever the fuck I want. Nobody can say nothing, because it's after 11 o'clock. You shouldn't be up that late.
Your kids should be snoring and get ready for school tomorrow. All right, so
true.
I mean, I just don't get it with fans. Like, yo, like honestly, and think about it, he didn't say nothing bad on TV, and then you could tell he warned them what he gonna say because they on point when they censor him.
Mm-hmm.
They on point when they censor him on TV. He's giving you the loopholes where y'all can be yourself, and plus I can tell that y'all don't have no scripts because some of y'all fucking promos look like. Oh yeah, that's you. Except for Seth Rollins that with the diarrhea shit, but we ain't gonna go back to that. But he learned his lesson. Then Cody. Everybody like, yo, that sound forced. He brought us some old shit. I'm about to tag you in a few. Here we go, Warren. I'm about to tag you in, and then his attitude right now. He said little dick on TV. Oh, you just found that out now. You ready? You ready, Warren? Because he gonna tag. Bam! There you go. I'm over here. Yeah.
First and foremost, fuck all the Rock shit, right? Like him. If you don't want to hear what the Rock has to say, you don't have to go search him out in social media. When you see the video pop up on your social media, you don't have to hit play and let it bother you. You brought up the censoring. I'm more concerned with something that I've been reaching. Listen, if anyone was in the crowd when that woman flashed the Rock and they cut it away, and you got the video. Why are you not on Reddit and where can I see that? Because I'm trying to see what they cut out of the show.
Quick, because I'm like,
quick.
Who flashed? Where?
That's what I'm worried about. Like, fuck
Binoculars?
I need to see that video of the flasher in the crowd. Where's
There
that
was a
at?
security guard like this.
Hey, let me tell y'all something right now. I was this is the attitude era, okay, for me. I still got on tape. Goddamn, if I find that tape is on. When Triple H told that girl to say, hey, and she did it, she did all over the place. Now today, they black out now. I don't know how the fuck.
Yeah,
I can still find that video uncensored though, but for whatever reason
Yeah.
in 2024, when everyone's got a fucking phone, I haven't seen or heard a word.
Oh, you don't know, boy.
What
They
happened
be
during the
quick
Rock
with it.
thing.
Case in point, the Super Bowl. You see how quick Apple Music fixed Alicia Keys' vocals on the video they uploaded?
Yeah, because that shit was ass. That first one sucked.
They was like, hell no.
They said, this bitch. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck was that? You know,
This.
She said, "Stop, Pete."
I think everybody's like stopped drinking. Everything was paused. The birds paused in midair. Like, did she what? You know,
I just got mad and walked away. I was
And
like,
the
this is
same
terrible.
hackers
Just some people
fixed
want
their
it
issue
all.
with the Rock video because I was like, who flashed somebody? I didn't see none of this.
I heard that.
We all heard it.
It's I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. You just need something to complain about. That's what I think. It's just every time y'all want something, and then when y'all get it, y'all still complain.
They don't want the Attitude Era, though. We've done this the bisexual Attitude Era because this is the closest thing that you're going to get to the Attitude Era. We said that Damian Priest is bisexual Undertaker. We had like a whole list of but it's the closest thing you're going to get back to the Attitude Era, but you're not going to get it because, again, what?
Hold on, rewind that. Yeah, thank you. Who's the bisexual?
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest.
Bisexual Undertaker. If you just look at him, you know.
That is a shirt design coming.
No,
listen, he's serving.
If you was at like a Pride festival, hey, Undertaker's here. No, it's the bisexual. Oh, okay.
Listen, Katie has approved, as our local bisexual representative of the SmackDown Raw podcast, has approved all of our bisexual booking of wrestlers that we did to confirm that this is the bisexual Attitude Era. It is the closest thing you're going to get to the Attitude Era without actually going into all of like the really awful, nasty shit that you got that we had to look back at and be like, you know what? Maybe we probably shouldn't have put that on TV.
Like,
you know what?
Let's see how far we could go. Yeah. We can close that line now.
Maybe Triple H shouldn't have climbed in that coffin.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
fucking Katie, man.
Why do you bring that up? No, it's okay. Because Matt, would you like to explain to them what you used to call me during the month of October?
Well, it was Halloween, so I would refer to her as Katie Vick because it was Halloween, and that's just the thing that we did. Yeah, I was like, what? Yes.
That's not right.
Thank you.
That's not right. No, that's not right.
Thank you.
I cannot watch that segment. That's not right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Matt. That's we talk about censorship, might as well.
Talking about censors. Yeah.
Oh man.
The first year I podcasted with this man, I got called that.
So to be fair, it was a little bit of hazing on Katie because she was new to podcasting. She was new to coming around. So it was easy to get a pop and a reaction out of her. And that was pretty much my goal every time she came on. This was before she was officially working with us as a co-host. Mm-hmm. When she was on another show and she just come over and do guest spots. It was a little bit of hazing. That's all it was. It was harmless. A harmless Katie Vick here or there doesn't hurt anybody.
Katie Vick.
The fuck? Say that sentence one more time.
A harmless Katie Vick here or there doesn't hurt anybody.
You're a liar.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna get in this to help you out, sir. No, I'm not.
I'm not expecting you to. Listen, I dug that grave, and I will.
I get it. I saw.
That's what you see. I was like, I'm not. As I said, I'm not getting it. I already caught it when he first said it. Like, I'm not getting this. It's right there. I could have caught it, but no. I will not play catch with you, sir.
All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got.
Yes,
here.
what else we got? Oh God. Oh right. Yes.
Chris put this article here. He said Cody Rhodes lied on TV. He says, "You guys were undefeated. Do you remember the first team that beat the Shield? I'll give you a hint. The last name was Rhodes."
He. All right, let me say this.
Is he insinuating the team to beat them for the title?
No. What he's saying is, I think he got the matches mixed up. So this one right here is their first loss as a trios.
Right.
But as Seth and Roman, because they was tag team champions.
Because they were the tag team champs, Seth and Roman, right.
So if you remember, the storyline was for Dustin and Cody to get their jobs back, they had to beat the Shield.
Yeah, the Rose brothers.
Tag team title champions. They beat them in the next, I think either the next Monday or they beat them for the tag team titles. With Big Show help, by the way. You know,
correct.
That damn punch.
The ironclad contract.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant. But he was talking about the trios. Yeah, he's dead wrong. He's dead wrong.
I mean, I thought he meant for the championship. I think some people took it and ran with it. Me personally.
If you don't specify,
though, but yeah,
on your promos, everyone's going to be able to poke holes in your statement, call you a liar, find something because you didn't use the exact date, time, match, stipulation, and thing that it was for. You can't just make vague comments without somebody coming for you.
Oh, yeah, you know, in today's world, you say something, they fact check you in a minute.
But like, there's also, they don't really talk about Dean Ambrose as a part of the Shield anymore because he's over in AEW. So if you look at it in that aspect, then yeah, Cody's right. Cody and Dustin beat Roman and Seth.
I mean, you know, then Seth made a mistake one time and said John Moxley on Raw one time. Came out and said Mox's name.
Yeah, I think he said Mox. He said something Mox.
Yeah, you know, like
I was like,
we caught you. See what I mean? Like this, how I can remember that. But motherfuckers fact check that shit quick. Like, ooh, he said Mox. You know?
Roman better than me. I would have came right back like, yeah, you guys may have beat me, but did you need your daddy?
Yep.
Oh, now you crying again? Oh, excuse me.
Or you can say Paul White. I mean, Big Show. You know, say that one too. You know, just saying.
All right.
Oh, God.
Next one. Roman Reigns says his current title reign is better than half of John Cena's world title reigns.
Go to Katie.
Now, I did actually see him say this live. This was on the Pat McAfee show, I think 2 days ago, where they were at Iowa, I think, University.
Yeah.
And he said it's quality over quantity.
Look,
okay, I guess we're gonna let her go first.
Yes.
So, Katie, what do you have to say about Roman Reigns making this statement? It's quality over quantity.
Let her cook.
No. This man's held a belt for how long? How many times has he defended it? I can count him on both fucking hands. Like, he's not doing shit with his fucking title anymore. John Cena is a 16-time champion for a fucking reason, and 9 out of 10 like of those reigns total were fucking bangers of title reigns. Famous feuds, great things happening with them, and actually defended his title and all of this shit. No, Roman be smoking something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but
not none of mine.
No.
I did see him say it on ESPN.
But something that I get what you're saying, but there are a few of them where the way he won it was some bullshit.
Who, John?
Yes, there was a few wins that Cena won. It was like
Rey Mysterio.
The Rey Mysterio #1. There was no reason for John.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was
complete horseshit.
I think I'm thinking that he's saying his total 16 title reigns. This one title reign that he got is better than all 16.
That's what he's saying. He's saying it's quality over quantity.
Can we address the quality over quantity?
Yeah, that's
part
what
of
he
that
said.
because
the
quality of the fact that you have had the same match 9 or 10 times, it's ended the exact same way. Is that the quality control part of it? As long as I keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I get the same result, that's quality.
Solo
it's not
Sikoa and a hoodie. That's it.
16 championships. And I'm not even the biggest John Cena fan, but 16 championships, I can tell you not every single John Cena match ended the exact same way when he won or
that's
lost.
True. That is true.
I mean, like you brought up Rey Mysterio. We all say that's bullshit, but like the way this man won those belts, I think some of the best ones was when he beat Edge in the TLC match.
The TLC through like 15 tables. Exactly.
Right. When he beat Batista WrestleMania. Hell, when he lost it to Batista the month before, which was crazy. That was a repeat, but it was different.
He should have lost to AJ Styles.
He should have lost to
Styles.
AJ.
Should have beat Cena. I feel like at that moment, AJ Styles.
Which one? The Royal Rumble? We got the 16?
Yeah, the 16. That was like
that was a good match. It was like it was a good match. That's probably one of his best matches for the WWE title.
I know why he got it.
Yeah.
I know why he won it, but I was like, AJ was too hot for me at that moment. I feel like he
who also should have lost. I'm sorry, John Cena should have lost to Mark Henry with the pink.
Yes. Yes. It was
I got a lot left for the tank.
You know what though? You know what?
That was a good one.
He got me. Mark got me. I was like, this motherfucker. God, that was good. That's how good it was. When you get it and you don't know what the fuck about to happen, you really think this man about to retire. He did that shit. But I guess they're trying to say they didn't want John to be a transitional champion, but fuck that. That was a good moment.
But that goes back to what Warden was saying about storytelling. More than just outside of the ring.
Right, but see, with Roman, like we were saying, it's the same. He got the same thing. Somebody from the bloodline helps him out,
exactly,
and blah blah blah. If you remember the beginning of the title reign, he was all right.
I'll be right back. I can still hear y'all.
Okay, Warden.
He was all right.
Roman?
Yeah, the beginning of the title reign, there was no bloodline. Right,
yeah.
So he was all right until they made that bloodline. And I get that. I'm an old school wrestling fan. The heel must put obstacles for their challenges. But goddamn, man, you gonna do that?
Wait a minute.
There was somebody named Ric Flair that had the 4 Horsemen, and he didn't have fucking Arn Anderson or Ole or whoever else was part of the 4 Horsemen, because you know it's like many of them did the same damn thing at the same damn time. Like, here comes Solo with that goddamn thumb with like you said earlier, with a fucking hoodie, the same black goddamn hoodie.
Oh no, someone's coming to the ring in a black hoodie. I wonder who it is.
I wonder who it is with a taped up thumb.
The only person with no interference from Bloodline was Royal Rumble here, STL, when he lost by DQ. That was the only time where nothing happened. That was the only difference.
But he still got the title, and that's
the Kevin Owens one.
No.
That was the Seth one. Right?
The Seth one. He came down.
Seth came down with the Shield.
He wasn't going to guillotine, and the referee counted him out.
That's what it was.
Now, technically, in the KO one, he lost because they botched the handcuff.
And they couldn't get the handcuffs off.
Oh,
the ref was like, one.
That's what I was talking about.
I'll tell you this right now. They botched that shit. And we all know they botched that shit.
Yeah. And I was like, this is the longest 10 count I have ever heard in my entire life.
You know what it was? For those that's in the military, you know that month when they have you doing push-ups? And you get to that 9, you get to 9, they say 9.
You didn't lock your elbow. 9.
We ain't gonna get 10 till you do it right. That's how they like. We ain't gonna get to 10 until you put the damn key in the damn handcuff. Come on, 9.
Gave me memories
9
from
1 Mississippi. 9 2 Mississippi. When you put the key in the damn thing, hurry up. You know, but Roman, let's keep it real. Roman should have lost that belt
multiple times.
He should have lost it in the Clash of the Castle.
Drew.
He should have lost it.
Drew,
like you just said,
Sammy,
Owens.
Cody, Jay. List goes on.
Dare I say, maybe even against Brock Lesnar in the SummerSlam, that's probably their best match of their whole entire rivalry.
You mean when they went and got a fucking a tractor and picked up
that was their best match out of
Roman beat farm equipment.
He beat you can't. Good, Jay. Go Stormy.
I was saying what you just talked about when he had to bring out the farm, and then the whole bloodline helped him bury. Hey, that made me more mad than when because then Cena, ain't that how he beat Umaga that 1 year? He just basically buried him,
dumped a bunch of stuff on him. Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's what they do all the time for the big guys. I mean, what's his name? Alberto put the announce table on Big Show. They bury the big guys.
Didn't he pull a rope and a bunch of chairs fell on like Wade Barrett or something?
Yes, that's still one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
No, the funniest thing John Cena ever did to win the match was duct tape Batista in the last man standing match.
See,
that was hilarious.
Fun stuff John Cena does. What does Roman do? Use the bloodline, and that's about it.
And again, like I said, I see the old school in it, but that shit is like getting
old,
for all
fast.
for all my
old
people
school.
that know computers, Roman match is Control C, Control V.
Oh,
Copy paste. Okay.
Yep, copy paste.
He said, "I know what that is. That is copy and paste."
Yeah.
Aha.
All right. Next piece of news we have is this is, let me put air quotes around this because this is like, not really confirmed, but they are saying the streets is talking, and they're saying that the AEW denied Jungle Boy's request release. Said Jack Perry did not apologize after CM Punk incident, and he also was wearing a shirt saying Christians are pussy.
I want that shirt. I still want it.
But what, big deal, no big deal. What do y'all think about this? Regarding Jungle Boy.
Ain't no big deal.
Jungle Boy said, "Y'all got me messed up. I ain't say that."
Yeah, he was quickly. All right. There's no big deal.
Nobody. Put respect on my name.
The thing with Jack Perry, and let me say this real quick, a disclaimer on this, because I know our brother's watching, and that's his boy. The thing with Jack Perry, he's still under AEW. Okay, everybody forget that AEW got a work relationship with New Japan, so they're not gonna use him in AEW, and we need him to keep on working. Hey, go over there and help them out over there and cool down. When he comes back, he's probably gonna get paired with the Young Bucks anyway. Oh God.
That's the only people that I could see them pairing him with that would be able to handle the kind of heat that he has.
Or
this is what I see.
Or he joins Christian's new made-up ragtag family.
Hell no.
The patriarchy?
He does need a daddy. He does need a daddy.
Oh,
that's how this whole thing started.
That's how it started. That's how it started with Nick Wayne too. And now look, Christian's fucking Nick Wayne's mom. Right. He's the golden child. Like everything's cool.
Fuck
and then Jack Perry beats Adam Copeland for the TNT title.
Why not?
Oh,
Christian can fuck on whoever Christian wants to fuck on.
I'm just saying. He goes, Jack, you left out. You needed somebody there to be that father figure, and you wouldn't have to go over to New Japan. Come join the patriarchy. And then, bam, we get the reunion.
Someone's worthy behind you. Someone's very worthy.
You're about to get hit with
Mjolnir.
He is worthy.
There you go.
Like, what?
Listen,
what?
Nobody knows how to kill momentum better than Tony Khan. You had Jack Perry. I don't even watch New Japan, but I saw the clips of Jack Perry showing up, ripping up the contract, talking his shit. And what have we got in any sort of acknowledgement on Dynamite or on any AEW TV show? Because we don't believe Dave Meltzer, right? Like, whatever. No.
Yeah.
We're ignoring him doing all of this shit in another company. We're not giving him any publicity. We're not doing anything. By the time they get back to it, which is a problem I've always had with AEW, is by the time they finally circle around to shit, I'm not going to care anymore.
You're already out of it.
I already don't care anymore about Jack Perry ripping up his contract and shit. Nobody kills momentum like Tony Khan.
And the thing was, like, this was perfect. Like, all right, we had CM Punk come back to WWE and Survivor Series. Like, probably the very next month or 2 months, that's when Jack Perry did the New Japan, ripped the contract. You could have brought that up. I don't know if they're trying to say, okay, he's not with us, so we're not gonna mention him. Or it's an what's they call it, the NDA bullshit, but. Like you just said, the momentum on Jack Perry, the scapegoat, he calls himself now. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. I would have capitalized on that. I would.
Here's also why I don't believe this bullshit from Dave Meltzer, right? Okay. Why would Jack Perry ask for his release? Jack Perry is firmly in Team Young Bucks camp. CM Punk got fired. Why would he be like, you know what? I don't want to work with my boys. The whole reason he got in that beef with CM Punk was because he was Team Young Bucks and he didn't like CM Punk because they didn't like CM Punk. That's what that was all about. So why is he going to be like, no, fuck this. I want out of my contract. When they're going to let him go work in New Japan, they're going to let him work wherever the fuck he wants. There's no reason for him to even want a fucking release. And of course he didn't say I'm sorry. The Bucks and Kenny didn't say I'm sorry. Not really say I'm sorry. They did the PR publicity. Our bad. Sorry about that. But they didn't fucking
LOL.
It wasn't a real apology. Bro. They were going to make Jack apologize.
Right.
Well, my thing is, why would they fucking apologize? I still say they had nothing to apologize for. They ain't going to fucking press conference and choke on goddamn dry ass muffins and start talking about
real glass.
Fuck all.
Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
Katie, what do you think?
Sorry.
I just don't care. Like, once all of the bullshit started backstage in AEW, that's when I was out. Like, I don't care what y'all do backstage. Y'all do. Y'all gonna fight. Cool. I just want to be on fly on the wall and watch it happen. Like when the Young Bucks super kicked Larry and kicked the door down or whatever the fuck happened. I don't even know. Like that shit I wanted to see. This shit when Tony Khan feared for his life and like Jack Perry got apparently choked out backstage. Cool, whatever. These dudes are gonna fight each other because it's too much testosterone. That's why you need more women. And just a lot of pent-up aggression towards each other because stupid little snide comments. It's like fucking high school girls. It's like you say one thing.
I mean, the whole AEW locker room was like that. The women and the men. You watch that show.
Well, I was about to say, like, you want to talk about the women? Then, wasn't it Marina Shafir was about to put her hands on Thunder Rosa? And Thunder Rosa ran and locked herself in the bathroom stall.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I did. You know the sandbag treatment. You know, It's a big high school in AEW. I mean,
it really is.
Like, hey, y'all, this girl tripping, please.
Please. But listen, we're not. Listen, AEW got the talent. They have some banger matches, but it's the backstage and AEW, and we say it on here a lot too. Tony Khan needs fucking help.
So you saying this is? So are you saying this is Tony? This was Tony Khan?
And he.
Man, that was a live view of backstage.
Right there. That's him sitting at the table with his green ass notebook, writing down the fucking next week's show. Like, this is the matches. Just gonna throw them there. And what the fuck you mean? And somebody jump on.
That's how Miro gonna do him. That's gonna be Miro next week. That's gonna be Miro.
Miro
Right
gonna do him next. And, I don't know if it's on the lineup, but since you brought up Miro, there's another. I don't know if I kind of gonna bring it up, but. Since we're on AEW, did they fuck up? Did they fuck up yesterday? If y'all know. Did they fuck up yesterday with the Sheamus thing? Because there was no collision.
No, go ahead. What you reporting on?
It was posted like for 5 or 10, 20 seconds. And John, you still on here? Verify that for me. But it had Sheamus' real name saying that he's all elite. And then it disappeared like that.
I saw that, but it was like a fake account.
I hope so.
It wasn't Tony's account. They had Tony's little picture because people just hide behind those pictures because they're fucking scared.
That's why I said I don't know, but it came in, and then disappeared. And remember, like we all said, Collision was not on yesterday. I was looking for it and it didn't come on. But we haven't seen Sheamus in a minute. And is he gonna?
I thought he was hurt, huh?
He was. He apparently is cleared.
His feelings hurt. Yeah, he's doing all these podcasts. Like
he's not at WrestleMania.
We got Efren and Roman over here get 85 hours on the show. Then I got to go out there and try to do a match in 3 minutes. Bloodline gets all damn day, but then I don't get to do none of that. So he's pissed.
What you got, Warden?
Well, Sheamus should be doing the one thing that Sheamus has been asking to do, and it shouldn't have been hard. He should be facing Gunther for that IC title and getting that Grand Slam that he's wanted. That's the one thing he's been asking for. That's where we should be going.
That's all he asked for.
And now y'all got me excited for Chad Gable. You got me in Team Chad Gable. You told the story, and dude's talking about his mom
made his kid cry.
It made his kid cry, all that shit. And I'm like, yes, Chad Gable. And instead they're giving us Sami Zayn. And the more they keep doing this, the more they're going to make me just start not liking Sami Zayn.
I don't like Sami Zayn.
Well, hey, what we just said like 5 minutes ago, copy and paste. And we said it last week. This is the Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan main event WrestleMania. The next year he goes in contact, right? So now Sammy had the same momentum to Yes movement to WrestleMania. Him and KO. They main event night 1. They won. Now he's going to have the Gunther title. We were so invested in Chad Gable. This dude was making his own vignettes on Twitter. He talking about he had a better story than anybody that was in that match or in that gauntlet match.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you pull the trigger because of Sammy. Like y'all owe Sammy.
And it's somebody new.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what everybody
likes. This thing. Chad is not new. It's just
I'm talking about in that scene though. Like it's not the same rotation of people.
But the thing is not new. It's just that y'all know Chad Gable was the most underrated guy on the roster. The most
You have
underrated
Kurt
guy.
Angle 2.0 sitting there. You ain't doing shit with him. He's got comedic timing.
Thank you.
He's got the talent. He's got the promo ability. He's got
Everything.
it all. And you're just like, well, we already fucked up and said Jason Jordan was Kurt Angle's black illegitimate child, so we're gonna forget about Chad.
I give a right ass thing. Kurt was a freak back then. He on perk. He was fucking all like a damn trucker. That could be his son too. I mean, goddamn, this dude took the ankle lock. He does the straps just like Kurt. If you cut his hair off right now, he will look like Kurt Angle.
Enforcer. You got the wrong thing that they're copy and pasting. They're not copy and pasting Daniel Bryan. They are literally doing. This is literally Rocky IV in real life. Sami Zayn is Rocky. Gunther is Drago. I guarantee you we're going to see vignettes of Sami Zayn running in Philly with the crowd behind him.
No.
And they're going to show us Gunther train. This is literally Rocky IV. All we missing is Gunther doing something else to the Apollo Creed.
Then who's Apollo Creed? Who's Gunther taking out?
That's all we're missing. That's all we missing. That's all we missing.
Shelton
We
Benjamin,
just need that moment.
He's going already.
You did not say Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton
That's
Benjamin. We need you to do one more show. We gotta have you get injured.
Shelton.
No, it could be Xavier Woods because he used to be bam. There we go.
Consequences Creed.
Oh,
Xavier
my
Woods
God.
gets beat up real bad. He beats up New Day super bad. Imperium beats up New Day so bad. Sami Zayn tries to help, and he has to watch as Gunther just boom boots the hell out of Xavier, and he's like, "I'm gonna get you." So he trains with the Alpha Academy to get ready for Drago in Philly. This is Rocky IV brought to life, WWE style.
No, I don't want it.
You know,
If it happens, it's a
No, the only Rocky thing I need is Cody running up the steps with the fucking TWC behind him.
No, it's gonna be Sami Zayn.
The only Rocky thing we need in professional wrestling is stand and deliver. The Italian Stallion, Tony D'Angelo, defeating the Russian monster Ilya Dragunov, becoming your NXT
Wait a
champion.
minute, not the Russian monster.
Hold on. Can I get a hot tag on that one? That's that man right there. Just said
he cooking.
That's the Rocky thing. You got fucking Tony D'Angelo, one of the guys that started in the Living Color Nickelodeon 2.0. Don't even know who he was. He's one of those that start from the bottom, worked his ass off, former tag champion, and now the family. They got themselves a lawyer too, by the way. The family.
I saw that. They got a lawyer.
They got a lawyer.
They got themselves a warden too if they need it. Hit me up.
Hey, did you see didn't he bring Dragunov to the bridge? He said, "Hey, I could throw you off if I wanted."
I could have threw you off, but I'm gonna let you walk back and think about your decisions. You understand? Like
they got a warden now.
Listen, man, Dragunov is good. This should be your send off. I think you're right. That's the Rocky IV right there. You got the Italian Stallion.
I think we got Enforcer Soul.
Oh, yes, you're damn right. You got me sold.
He's not. He's not down and out like how Rocky was. You know, this is the Don we're talking about. This is the Godfather. That's not Rocky. That's the Godfather.
What has he done?
Let me tell you something.
What did he say? He wasn't down and out in Rocky IV though.
That's right. Rocky was the heavyweight champion.
No, I mean like
Rocky V was when he was broken.
Wait. Rocky IV. Rocky had a mansion. He had a fucking robot playing fucking movies and shit.
Down and out. He just watched, Apollo get his neck broke. He didn't listen. He was down and out. Do I have it still?
That's why he get his ass whooped this week. So there you go.
True.
That's why he get his ass whooped this week. And now you got him pissed off. And you're going to have Tony D'Angelo running the bridges and shit like, I'm going to fuck him up. Mamma mia. You're going to get him.
Oh, my God.
I'm with it. But, I mean, that's not the match I'm looking forward to, but that is the match I'm going to enjoy. Because it's like a coronation. Dragunov is going to the main roster. Tony D'Angelo's going to be the new champion. And he already got himself a faction. So there you go.
I'm with it.
Win by any means necessary here in Hills Light Wrestling.
And for those of you who don't know, this is the Sicilian flag. So
and wave it proud, sir. Wave it proud. Yes, sir.
Flag. And before we go into the next topic, we're here accompanied by the Warden, Matt Ritter, and we have Katie Kinsey here. Their information has been on the ticker all episode long. You can catch them on all social media platforms at Smackin and Raw, at Elite Showcase, at Creation World, at It's Creation World. I'm sorry, and it's good. It can be seen on all platforms, including porn
and on Pornhub.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Hey, Ziggy, I'm looking at this this comment where I think it's King Elite show.
All right.
The
King Ellie show said no disrespect to Gable, but Gunther wasn't going to lose to Lesnar at Mania, so it didn't really matter who he faces at Mania. So he's saying that
how do we know that?
Gunther wasn't going to lose.
That's what I'm looking at. Like, how do we know that?
Lesnar winning his first IC title ever. You don't think that would have been a big thing?
I mean, I understand this is a new regime, and Vince isn't. I'm sorry, the man with the name we would not say on here is not there no more, but it's still Brock Lesnar. And
you think Brock wasn't going to beat Gunther? Like, come on.
It's not that many firsts in WWE. It's not that many firsts. That'd be his first IC title.
What y'all think about that, Warden and Katie?
The man who shall not be named outside of court documents. I got you.
Thank you.
I mean, what did Meltzer say that he wasn't going to win? So then we all just like, where did
they come from? Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah,
the match never even got far enough to be made.
No,
because of everything that happened. So how do we know who's going to win or who wasn't going to win at that point? Like,
no, you're right.
Where does that information come from? Also,
my bad.
I don't know that they're even saving Gunther for Lesnar at SummerSlam, which is what Kevin Grady said.
Is he back?
No.
I remember someone said he's back on the roster thing, but
okay. The roster thing pisses me the fuck off because people really just be sitting there like snooping, like, oh, this person's off the roster, this person's on. A lot of the times, A, they don't take them off because they don't care, and B, are you guys just like sitting there waiting, like every day you check it, like your fucking email, like, oh, notification, this person's gone. Like, y'all get a life.
There you go. Yep, got him.
So I'm looking at Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. That's job, by the way. Like, Sheamus as well has never won in con title. That's true. And like, I don't know who said it earlier. That would have been a good matchup to put at WrestleMania. Having one-on-one instead, which I did last year, which I'm not complaining about because that was a good damn match. But Sheamus,
I am, because Drew McIntyre had no reason in that damn match.
I know, but see, this is the problem. We get mad at these matches, and then when it happened,
I'm still
still was a good match. Like
we men slapping meat. That was that whole match.
Like, we was right here, right after that show, and I had Intercontinental title next week. That's how proud of it. They know I'm a big Intercontinental title champion fanboy, and that reminds me of old school Intercontinental title matches. But I still say Sheamus should have got one-on-one rematch and on pay-per-view. That it should have been WrestleMania.
Do you think if he's healthy, they saving it for the Berlin show?
Maybe.
But
that could be big because remember they did it. When they clashed at Blue Eyes White Dragon when they did it the first time. Now I'm gonna do it in Berlin.
You said
they'll be dope.
Not the Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
I'm about to say the Yu-Gi-Oh, the trap card.
That's what it was called. I don't know. It was called Clash of Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Will they have?
What it was.
Will they have him lose? Ain't that's like home for Gunther? Wouldn't that be his home or close to his home?
Is it? No, because ain't he Austrian?
Yeah, but they trying to make him fucking the Russian final boss, Gunther. so see, look what you started.
Hey man,
I wish I had a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Shit,
he's gonna come back with the whole
right
fucking deck.
He got a deck.
I still play Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, but what is it though? It's a blue.
Blue
Okay, I give you that. I give you that.
As it should be.
All right, card.
Calm down, Kaiba.
Yeah.
That's who Cody Rhodes should be. He should come out and say, "Oh, Kaiba, get that coat."
I will lose my shit if that happens.
That's what he should be. That's what he should do.
So listen,
that's what I want now. If I don't get that, I'm gonna be pissed.
For Cody to do that, he gotta puff up his hair.
He said you what he called him? He said you a third-rate duelist with a low-rank dick. Get out my boat. That was the bomb.
Damn.
wrestling promos and anime. God damn. Bars.
And speaking of bars, I know this is gonna be a banger when this is released. The bar.
Yeah.
We have Bray Wyatt Becoming Immortal, which will be live on Peacock. Now, this isn't a rumor. This isn't, this is, I think,
it's on the
this
first.
is a green light. This is going to be released on the 1st of April. Will y'all watch this, or will y'all pass on it? What y'all think? What are y'all thinking about this Bray Wyatt documentary?
I'm watching.
Watching.
Old Dallas walked into that garage room. I was like, Jesus Christ, he looked just like Bray.
It's gonna be heavy, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
it's gonna be heavy because you listen to Bo Dallas. He sounds like him. And you go on his YouTube, it's a little creepy too. I'm like, oh shit, he's coming back. He got some new character and all that shit. And I think they're gonna do the Wyatt 6. I'm not sure. I'm just going by the YouTube videos I'm seeing. But it's gonna hit us. It's gonna hit us hard because they got some footage of him testing on the Fiend outfit, the Burn Fiend outfit. They got
some behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot of behind the scenes stuff. But this, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
But
am I gonna watch it?
I mean, but the thing is,
man, Bray was my favorite, man. Bray was my favorite wrestler, man.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. It's not just gonna be about Bray Wyatt. It's gonna be about how he started with Husky Harris and I forgot the other characters he was named.
Was it the Ferrari engine with the tank with the Ferrari engine?
Yeah,
the tank with the Ferrari engine.
They're gonna go all the shit that didn't work for him.
Finisher.
They're gonna go all the shit that didn't work from the shit that worked, and then where they fucking fumbled at, because everybody know he should have beat Johnson at WrestleMania.
We gonna talk about it.
He should have won. Probably
there are a few WrestleMania matches he should have fucking won.
He should have been Undertaker. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Don't bring that up because I'm still kind of.
Yeah, no, me too. Listen,
but I love you, Alexa, but but it's a whole bunch of stuff.
When the whole crowd says, "What the fuck?" You know you messed up. When the whole building,
next to the ring.
If you go back and watch that match, you hear the whole building as a collective go, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?"
I almost shut the show off. That was what I was there for.
Like,
listen,
what
I told
is
you,
this?
You guys asked me what got me into wrestling, The Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The next best thing for me after The Undertaker was Bray Wyatt. It was the
new face of fear.
He was more like Mankind, if we're being honest, with the different faces of Foley and everything like that. But it was the closest thing to The Undertaker that I had gotten. I was more invested in Bray than I had been anyone else besides The Undertaker. Mind you, The Undertaker is narrating this documentary as well.
Yes.
Good point.
So,
I mean,
with Undertaker narrating a documentary about probably my second favorite professional wrestler of all time, Bray Wyatt, being someone who is the age of Bray Wyatt when he passed away, who obviously loves all things horror, which was a lot of Bray's character. I connected, I related to Bray a lot. And as a chubby white man with a beard as well, he's got much better hair than I do, but that's neither here nor there. I cannot wait for this documentary. And I hope, against all hope, that I wish they had said April 2nd, not April 1st, because part of me is like, this is an April Fool's joke and it's cruel as fuck.
I definitely don't think it's a joke.
It better not be.
This is how you start our WrestleMania week.
So is this going to be just like a movie, or is this going to be like a series of episodes?
No, it's a documentary.
It's just a doc,
like they used to do on the network when they used to do the docs, you know.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like Warren said, like this dude was into horror, and he should have been passed the torch. I think it was, but it was too late. Like if you remember the Monday Night Raw, Undertaker said something to his ear, and I hope Undertaker don't mention what he said. I like that. Keep it between you and him. It was in front of millions. Yeah, it was in front of millions of people, but you shared it, you know. But I think he should have been passed the torch. Like they should have passed the torch at WrestleMania. When he came out, it was Fastlane. He came out in that casket. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Undertaker coming back. Who's gonna face the WrestleMania?" And it was him. He came out, I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be dope." And it was all right. It was all right. But I think Bray was already there. It's just that WWE didn't know what to do. Like this dude, when Rock came back WrestleMania 30 and said what he said, if Bray didn't get injured, they turned him face the next night. You remember? They turned him face. Rock said, "Yo, you got the whole world. You got the record number of people singing your song."
It is a
Dirty had it. He had it. He had it. He had a little kid scared John Cena back in the cage singing that song.
Yeah, because that kid was
That
scary as fuck.
Yeah, that kid
Horror
got
movies,
punched in the face. That was me. Cut the cameras. I'm
That
about to
kid
fight
did.
this kid.
He just
Cut the cameras, kid getting drop kicked.
No, he sounded like he smoked at least 30 packs. He like got the whole like, oh, wait a minute.
Flashback. Sorry, Tam. Flashback.
You 30-year-old midget, but you know, it's just. I mean, it's gonna be it for anybody that said, "Oh, this is not gonna be impactful." You don't use a goddamn lie. It's a goddamn because it still hurt. How
it's still fresh.
It's still fresh. It still hurt, and the fact they got JoJo in this.
Yeah.
JoJo is gonna talk.
That's what's gonna hurt me the most.
It's gonna be rough, man.
That's gonna hurt because JoJo
I will cry.
Talk.
I already know. I already got my tissues ready because before I got the news, I pitched like a whole thing on how everything is leading back to him beating Roman for the title before the news broke about it. I'm like, it's gonna end with Bray Wyatt because he got cheated. He didn't get pinned. It's gonna be him coming back, and then the news happened. Crush.
No, remember, it's Bray Wyatt's favorite line. Anyone but you, Roman.
Anyone but you. Wait, that was a good one. Anyone but you.
Anyone but you, Roman. Yeah, this is gonna be good, man.
It's gonna be good.
If you don't watch it, you know you're gonna have to watch it later. I want to watch it live. I want to watch it. I heard they said they're gonna put it on. I want to watch it that moment. So,
yo, what's up? The 11:30 podcast. If that's how y'all say it. Y'all know? Do y'all know who the 11:30 podcast is?
Yes.
Who's that?
That's my man. He was on the show. It's been a long time though, but I haven't seen.
All right, well, we're gonna get the hell on for you.
Check your Instagram, please.
All right, and we're gonna go to our final segment of the evening, and in this segment, the Warden, Katie, Enforcer, and Stormy, you all will be a creative team for AEW.
Why?
And your objective is AEW's What If Roman Reigns was in AEW?
He'd be a TNT champion.
How would you all write a program for him if he was in AEW? What if? We have the creative team of the Warden.
So I feel like we all need to get in the proper mindset for booking AEW, right? So hold on a second.
Okay.
All right.
Do a line right quick.
Hate you.
I'm mad I didn't get that on camera. The overlay was up.
You raggedy bitch. You raggedy bitch.
Thank you.
You're wrong for that.
I mean, you know.
And it wasn't a little. He did a long line.
That was the Tony Montana line. That was just chopped away his hand. Pow, pow.
It was good on Twitch. We got a raid from Migsby Joestar. What's up? This is Zeke the Beast. We're live with the Warden, Matt Ritter, Katie Kinsey, and the hashtag Hills for Life Wrestling community. And we're doing a scenario called What If Roman Reigns was in AEW, and how would we book him in a program?
Okay, I think I got one.
All right. Fantasy booking. It's essentially fantasy booking.
Okay, so we're going to go with, Adam Cole was billed as the devil. He's healthy. They were out there talking about, they're the most dominant force. Out comes the Blackpool Combat Club. Then they talk about, we got this, we got Warlord, we got this. And that's when Moxley steps forward like, yeah, you may got him, but I got myself a big dog. Bam!
So are we booking this like we're AEW, or are we just booking Roman coming to AEW?
Just in general.
If I'm booking this like AEW, I'm going to have Tony come out for about 4 weeks talking about a huge announcement that has nothing to do with Roman Reigns. And then randomly in Pensacola, Florida, where Roman Reigns lives, we're gonna have a show. We're gonna name it the Tribal Showdown or something.
No.
Allude to the fact, so everyone knows that Roman's showing up, right? But we're not gonna say anything. We're gonna bring him out right at the beginning of the show. Let him talk his shit.
Wait, don't forget to put the R. Make the R look like his symbol in the flyer and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. But see,
it's not wrong though.
But hold on. Now, when you do that, when he do come out, he come out. Of course, the crowd will be finally. You're here. You're not there now. Yay! The hometown pop. Yeah. They gonna buy. Tony Khan gonna buy the original music.
You gonna buy the Shield music?
You gonna buy the Shield music?
Jesus.
So he can come out because he gonna own the Tribal Chief music. So that no, we ain't selling that. Well, you don't have the Shield music. We're gonna use that one.
He comes through the crowd. First thing he says on the mic: "Suffer and succotash. It is good to be in Pensacola, Florida."
Fuck you! You went to two things I hate.
No, he should say.
We're gonna let Katie jump in and add to the pile.
I don't even know how I can beat the Tribal Showdown.
You don't have to beat it; just add to it.
Oh, welcome to the
doghouse. For fantasy booking purposes, like this Roman and MJF on a mic together would be very entertaining.
I can see MJF making a lot of jokes with that big dog and stuff.
Exactly.
Or
thanks, LC, for the raid on
Swerve in this Roman.
Swerve versus Roman.
Yeah.
You know why I wouldn't say that because that there you go. I wouldn't say Swerve. I would say Samoa Joe because this is going to be a whole different.
No, because now I can see Samoa Joe now. Oh, hey there, you look familiar. Things look different now, don't it? Are you looking at this?
Are we saying
now we have two Samoans named Joe?
I was just gonna say it's Samoa Joe versus a Samoan named Joe.
Two Samoans named Joe.
He's gonna come out as Joe Fatu. Oh wait, no, he's not Fatu. He's
so I know he.
I know. How you say it? Anali Moana.
I know why he.
You're welcome.
The last time.
I know why. There you go.
The last time Stormy said anal, so I had to wait for it.
Oh, hey, yo.
The last time you said that, I almost choked on my damn soda. But it was like,
what's wrong with anal?
The way he said it. No anal? Shit. But
I can see it. He said, "Yeah, things look different now over here, huh?"
Smackin' and Raw proof.
Yes. But I mean, I would love to see nice. I would love to see that because this time there's no holding Roman back now. His mic skills have gone up. Joe is one of the best.
I give him that.
They go back and forth this time. Or I'm just making some shit. We gotta have a Samoan faction.
Another one? Not the bloodline?
Ain't no tribal chief. No, that's a little Samoan faction.
I forgot to change the ticker at the bottom. My bad.
I mean, I don't know if Zilla or Jacob, they're still free agents, but I think they are already like in the WWE probably. But if they not,
after speaking with Zilla,
that's what I said. Yeah, Zilla he's
amazing talent, but he has a lot of classes to get ready for before he's even. That man is unfiltered, for sure. Executives would go, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
But he said it himself. He's like,
that's when Paul Heyman comes.
He's not PG. He couldn't get through every other word. I was like, dude.
Yeah, what do you mean? What the hell? He was going in. I was like, God damn, I got mute. Can I mute Zilla? I don't think I can mute Zilla. But
he gonna get banned the first episode. I can see that.
But where would you want to see if he's not by himself? Who y'all think he'll be a perfect fit in the BCC?
Yeah, he'll be with his best friend.
But I don't think so.
Can he wrestle?
Can Roman wrestle? Is that what you just said?
Can Roman wrestle like
the AEW style?
No. I'm just sticking with BCC because
Oh, I got you.
Because you got Bryan Danielson, one of the best in the world.
But that's you can use that like Daniel, like he's not our type. Why you want him here? He's like, no, I know he got in him. So like the trial of Roman.
Go ahead, Warren.
I'm going to apologize to Katie real quick, but if we're gonna do this, you might as well do the right thing and put him with Don Callis. Don has got. Listen, Don is a mouthpiece as a heel. He's got Takeshita. He's got
Kenny Omega.
Well, I would say, would you want him to be a heel? When he coming over, he knows.
Oh yeah. Why would you want Roman Reigns as anything but a heel? It's the best thing he does.
Yeah.
But we're talking about. Listen now. We're talking about AEW only fan base. As soon as someone comes from WWE, they like damn near fucking face. Almost everybody that comes from WWE gets that face pop. Now, unless he get on the mic and disrespect the AEW fans, then that'd be dope.
Which he fucking would.
He should.
Hey,
no, that would.
We're a creative team. This is what.
So he comes in, he gets the pop.
If Don Callis brings out Roman as the next,
I like that
member of his stable. You think he's going to get a face pop being associated? That's how you keep him heel. Is you associate him with Don Callis. He ain't getting a pop.
If Don Callis' creepy carny ass brings out,
wait a minute,
Roman Reigns,
listen. He can't say that. I would say Will Ospreay. He brought out Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is getting pops all over the place, and Don Callis come right next to him like they'll tell you we're booing you, but yay, Will, we're booing you. But like. The fan base is kind of.
Will Ospreay doesn't even want to be associated with Don Callis. When like Don Callis came out with Ospreay, they were just like, "Hey," like they did the white people smile.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Not the smile.
How you doing?
Like that's what happened.
I know that's
like,
now.
Ospreay don't fuck with Callis like that. No one should.
Hello, Chip Cheerio. How you doing? Yeah.
That's funny. Not Cheerio.
But I mean, all right, we go with Callis. Roman go with Callis.
No.
No. We all agree. We all.
This is how the creative meetings go. You see.
All right, let's say Roman go with Callis. Is he gonna be the first guy with Don Callis to get the title?
Well, no. Well, now you're pushing.
This is a creative team.
I'll see you in the hallway. Okay.
Yeah, creative team.
I veto.
I ain't saying it's gonna happen. I'm asking y'all.
I veto. Roman.
Not the AEW title. What title will he go for? And please don't say Continental.
Continental.
No. I'm still not against Okada like that. Like, really? But
no, what you need to do is put Roman Reigns on Ring of Honor, make it its own entity, and let Roman be the star. Like, take Tony Khan away from ROH, like forever, and then have ROH be its own entity, and then you can have Roman and Brian, Shore, Athena, like all the ex-WWE people. Bring them on.
See, the thing about that, we've been saying that from the get-go. Like, Ring of Honor need to be separated from AEW.
Yeah.
I'm sick of AEW Conan and Dynamite just to lose. and when they defend their titles, they lose, and then that's when they need to be their own people. So separate them. Now, if you say Roman go to Ring of Honor,
did I just hear you say separate but equal?
I know, hell no, I never said equal.
Okay.
Now I'll be the one.
Morton was about to check you. He was like, "Hold on, now."
No, sir.
I'll be like, come here, Joe. Let me talk to you real quick. Remember all that trash you talked to all them people on Twitter about how much better you guys were over there? And they're all here. So next week you're gonna have you're doing a gauntlet all night. Let's go, guys. Line it up. No, you're so much better than right. It's all about dollars, right? So yeah, next week.
And they still gonna book his ass strong. He gonna beat the whole roster.
No, I'm just saying. If I was there, I'm like everything you said. I gotta save right here. You can do this better than this person. So you're going against Will. I want to see you against Takeshita. Oh, Kenny's healthy. Let's see what you do. Remember what you said about Kenny,
That's
right?
the match.
Yeah, I do. So yeah,
I do.
Wait. That's the match. Roman, Kenny Omega.
Because all he do is flips, right? Yeah. So let's see how you handle those flips.
Roman, Kenny Omega. They've been battling for that number one spot, that so-called number one PWI spot. That when Kenny got it, they said Roman should have got it.
Oh, and wait a minute. Also, I didn't forget what you said in 2018 about Okada. He's here too. So next week, how about that? You and Rainmaker. I didn't forget.
What did you say about Okada?
When Okada was number 1 and he was number 2.
The PWI ranking.
And he talked about who watches over there, who's making the real money. Oh, so let's see what you do
know,
next week against Okada. Okay,
well,
let's see what you do
everybody's in AEW that he disrespected. So
I'll be just like this. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Let's see what you do next week. I'm gonna carve your.
You can have a big ass binder of all the receipts from the stock.
So if Okada hits the same
random
Rainmaker on Roman that he hit
guy.
Eddie with,
oh my God!
Oh my God!
Look, let's not forget the disrespect he said about the Young Bucks when they. That's when
Roman gonna hate. He gonna be like, hey, who's that? Who's that guy? Now I'll tell you who I am. Cause next week,
Mathematics and Nickelback Jackson are gonna book this man in the carniest shit of all time, and it's gonna be funny because they're gonna be like, "You talk all this shit." Yeah, Mathematics and Nickelback Jackson.
I love
it. You said we can't hold Seth bags, right? We can't hold Seth bags. Okay, watch what you do next week. A luggage match. Okay, what else did you say?
Luggage match.
All we do is flips. Boom. High fly circus deck match. What else can we do?
WWE 2K24 shit I've ever heard in my life.
He has to do a specific challenge every week. He has to do a flip in a match.
At least
that's what you're gonna say too. At least I'm getting paid.
Oh, how about this? A Samoan spike match. How did that sound, huh?
Stormy's drunk with power. He needs to calm down over there.
I'm telling you, we are.
That's how the creative team meetings go, probably.
But he's doing all the talking.
Allegedly.
I would do a promotion around Halloween, and I call it Sins of the Past. And I would put him through so much hell through the month of October. You're going against everybody who you talk trash
Adam
about.
Copeland, Daniel Bryan, Okada, Ospreay, Kenneth, the Young Bucks as a unit.
After that. Take me back, please.
He's gonna be like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Look, here go your check. Get ready. Going against the Takeshita and Ospreay in 30 minutes. I don't know where yet, but go. Get ready."
Shit, he gonna have a huge damn contract. They gave all that money to Mercedes.
Well,
hey, at least he's on beat now.
Hey.
A little better.
I don't know if anybody else realized this, but her entrance is literally just Gunther's NXT theme song.
It's Gunther with some hip hop. That's all. That's her rapping too, by the way.
I'm sorry, it's Walter's music.
I don't even remember.
Man.
Yeah, we did that.
Well,
we did that.
You don't remember Walter's NXT thing?
Y'all don't know.
I have the memory of a fucking goldfish for me.
Yeah, the Beethoven music.
So it's what it is now. Is what you're saying?
No,
it's just
the beginning. They took the beginning of his original theme and then did some Jeff Rebel
shit.
I think that's why
somebody watched Lion King.
Then I don't.
That's all it is. It's
because I think that Beethoven song that he had, I think that's like royalty free. Or I forgot what they call it.
No, because
you can still use it.
Yeah, what's his name? Timothy Thatcher, Toothless Timmy. He's using it in Japan.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
the most British American guy.
Yeah, my man with no teeth.
But all right, y'all. As we wrap up the show, I think that was fun, man. The what if segment.
Hell yeah.
What if Roman Reigns was in AEW and we had our creative team of Katie, the Warden, Stormy, and the Enforcer.
It was all Stormy. Stormy was going to fuck Roman up. That's
Stormy was crazy.
Hey, I did an imaginary line of coke before the whole.
I know.
Yeah, and you somehow transferred it to Stormy.
Listen, I was to say, you did a line. Hilarious. You did a line. He did a mountain. I'm just God.
He said, "Oh, wait, give me a second."
Oh man,
that's all I heard.
I can imagine that conference call. What just happened? No, he dropped something. He got allergies.
That was a vacuum cleaner. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what you just heard.
No, it's the Roomba. It's just it got stuck on something. It's fine.
Mute your mic. God, mute your mic.
And what we usually do at this part of the show is everyone does final takes, final thoughts, uninterrupted. We're gonna put you on the stage. You plug whatever you gotta plug. You deliver whatever message you want everyone to take with them into the week, and then we'll sign out for the evening. Once again, thank you to the Warden and Katie for hanging out with us. Hopefully, this will be the first of many, and we'll kick it off. Let's see. We will kick it off
with you,
Katie.
Ladies first.
Yeah, ladies first. I'm used to being the only woman, so I should remember this now. But you can find me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13. The link tree in my bio to take everything She Lead Showcase. That's my personal wrestling podcast that I do. Twitch.tv/She Lead Showcase and YouTube.com/She Lead Showcase. We typically go Thursdays about 6 p.m. Eastern-ish. It's usually about like 6:15, 6:30 because my co-host is a little late, but that's okay. Here you can see a QR code for the Pro Wrestling Pro Choice shirt on SheLeadShowcase.com. All the proceeds from that design specifically goes to Planned Parenthood. I take no money from it, so anything you buy from that goes straight to them. I send it. But we have a bunch of other stuff on there. If you want to check it out to support me, I do this all myself. I pay for everything myself. My co-host is a kid in college, so she's not a lot of help financially wise, but I love her to pieces. And yeah, I just do a lot of wrestling content, interviews, short story stuff. A new episode is out with Matt. Actually, he joined me on my show for once instead of me on his. He was topless.
Oh man, the Warden be cutting up, huh?
Yeah, he does that sometimes. It's okay. And then on the YouTube, I will have a WrestleMania entrance tier list that I just did. That'll be up tomorrow. I based it off of WWE's list they made last year, and I threw a few of my own in because I will say they disrespected the shit out of Bianca Belair on that list. She was not on there at all, so I had to give her some love and respect that she deserves. So that is basically She Lead in a shell. I do a lot of stuff, and if you can't find me there, you can find me on Smackin Around with Matt.
Nice.
All right, next up is Jay Storm.
Y'all already know who I'm talking about, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave that in suspense. But
he got his final song.
That's your future World Tag Team Champions right there. But there was a rumor about Matt Hardy and Jeff trying to come back, and I just want to say, fellas, let it go. And the reason I say that because I saw y'all in the ring. It's not that people are not caring about the Hardys. We love the Hardys. You guys are forever etched in memories of what you guys used to do. But I saw y'all in the ring, and I hit y'all with the baby. No, like it was like it's like you remember when Evil Knievel was at the later stage, like jumping over 50 school buses. Now it's watch Evil Knievel jump over a Corvette. Baby, So Matt, Jeff, love y'all. Please do not show y'all asses up in that 6-pack challenge at WrestleMania, because I will personally look at my screen and go, "Oh no!" But because look at how Jeff danced now. He just
I'm happy to be here.
I don't want to see it. So that's what I'm hoping. And also to the man that isn't here, to Chris, Mr. Team Brigade. I share a birthday that is tomorrow, so shout out to the birthday twin. And here is to chapter 34. I'm knocking on your door. See you guys tomorrow. And that's what I got.
Woo!
The Warden. Final thoughts, sir.
I am the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, the unofficial member of Tony D'Angelo's family. And the only final thought I have, ladies and gentlemen, is Tony D'Angelo for NXT champion, stand and deliver 2024. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Matt Ritter, that's MATTRIDDER. That is for your wrestling content at Getting Off, which you guys can see the logo back there for our horror show that Katie co-hosts with me as well for the horror content, and everywhere else on social media at Smackin It Raw, which is down there in the ticker, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, everything Creation World. If you want nerd news, video games, all that shit, go to It's Creation World, also down there in the ticker at It's Creation World, all social medias. And thank you guys for having us on. I had a blast. Happy early birthday to Chris and Stormy. My birthday's actually on the 5th, so I'm right behind you guys.
Man, let's get a round of applause for all of our birthdays, man. All of our birthday guys in the chat and on the panel today. And that's all you got, Warden? All right.
That's it.
Enforcer.
No yeet.
Not the Stevie Wonder.
No yeet. No yeet. Fuck your story.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be all heel on this one. Okay, listen.
Okay.
All right. Goddamn, keep trolling Drew McIntyre. You know, CM Punk come back with a fire promo or you're fired. He got to come out. He got to come out and fake his injury and say, I'm going to be special guest referee. I'll take that. I get to see CM Punk on WrestleMania like for the first time in I don't know how long. Let's go, Jimmy. Jimmy, you're not getting no love, so no yeet. Keep on. Let's go. Well, all right. So let me get serious. Again, just like I said, I was going to say at the beginning of the show, I say it on here. We got a merch store. Please support our merch store. We got shirts, we got cups, we got aprons, we got everything, stickers, all that stuff. Check it out. Get something out there. Like I said, you go be in Philly, I want to see you in one of our shirts. Speaking of Philly, if you are gonna be in Philly, me, Chris, and the real Garland will be around in the facilities of Philadelphia. Come out, check out, hang out with your boys, take pictures, all that stuff. Happy birthday to the Endless Storm.
The Endless.
Young ass. Oh, and Chris, who's eating a nice dinner, probably getting drunk. He probably still watching us. Salute you, sir. And it's good to have you back, Ziggy. Good to have you back, brother.
I'm here back.
Good to have you back. So that's all I gotta say. I'm good. Looking forward to wrestling tomorrow. Hopefully it's gonna be wrestling, not no bullshit. That's it.
Sure. Once again, yeah, as Tone alluded to, a lot of people have been asking, Zig, where you been at, bruh? So, long story short, I am very close to graduating. I'm currently in University of Phoenix, get my bachelor's degree in business. I'm like right close to the finish line.
Yes.
I had a very ridiculous finance class that was kicking my ass. It was just driving me crazy. But anyway, on top of that, my wife had she was having some health issues. She woke up. She was long story short, she has this Apple Watch and laying in the bed, waking up on a Saturday morning, heart rate was like 115, just laying down. That's extremely too high, almost kind of going to one in the 120s. So we brought her to the ER and found out that she has some conditions, some issues that we have to figure out. So that's why I've been going with school, family, wife, sickness, like all that type of stuff going on. So I had to kind of take care of home right quick, kind of reset, kind of recalibrate and get back on. But everybody's doing fine. Thank y'all for everybody that's been calling and sending your prayers and just kind of just checking in. We're doing good. It just kind of got a little crazy for a little bit, but I know it gets like that sometimes. So once again, we appreciate everybody that's been reaching out to me, and I plan on being back a little bit more high as how it normally is. So with that being said, we have I'm gonna play a commercial, and then after that we'll go ahead and bid you all farewell. Bid you adieu. That's the word. Adieu.
Adieu.
Once again, this is Ziggy the Beast. This is Jay Storm, the Endless Storm. We had the Enforcer. We had the Warden, Matt Ritter, and we had Katie come and kick it with us today on episode 248. Hashtag Heels for Life. 248, bro. We're almost at 250.
Yes.
And once again, we appreciate y'all. That's 248 episodes in the books. Thank y'all and good night. Live from Zamunda.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Who's this? Hold on. I'm getting some feedback here. Yes, go ahead. Bring him in.
Oh!
What's going on, wrestling believers? It's a
Got
great
him. They thought I was ending the show.
I know, right? You know, I have to come here at the party with Going on. So I'm here with my family. You know, these are the these are the people that are responsible for me not coming on the show this evening. Now, Mr. Swallower over there. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
What are you talking to Stormy
let's
get on you real quick.
number one, I don't appreciate you telling my business and telling everybody that I thought you were sexy and handsome, and that's all. And that's actually true. But don't ever come for me and come for my blackness and my fatness and my nipples. Don't ever do that because I know where you live. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too far from the Wisconsin-Illinois border. You understand me? Okay? And I do appreciate you giving me my coins. I do appreciate it, you know. I'm poor as fuck, but you know. But anyway, I wanted to come on here. Y'all did a wonderful, excellent job. I knew that y'all was going to kill it. I'm going to go back and I'm going to look at the entire show when I'm not fucked up. But shut up! Don't tell nobody that. Okay. Anyway, so
Mr. Sugar Nipples, desired effect achieved. I talk shit, and now you are here. That's all I needed.
You know, and I deliver, you know. But I do got a special for y'all, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I'll let y'all know next week. But anyway, everybody, y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna get fucked up, and shout out to Stormy, my birthday twin. Shout out to you and everybody that's on here. I love you. Katie, I will see you in Philadelphia. Wait a minute, there are 55 people on here. Oh my god, I don't even look right. Oh
hey,
god.
bro, you was looking like 65.
You up there looking like you just seen Jesus and shit. What the fuck happened to you?
He is on fire.
Anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. Goodbye. Bye, y'all.